Ladies and gentlemen, welcome today to another edition of NASCAR 21 Ignition Custom Schedule Season. It is time for the second race of the playoffs at the Nashville Super Speedway for the second race of the round of 16 as well. You can look on the left side of the screen for the points throughout the course of today's 399-mile race at Nashville. And on top of that, we'll now take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's race before this game decides to crash on me. Kyle Larson will be on the pole after qualifying there. Eric Almirola outside pole in second. Coincidentally enough, Almirola actually qualified on the pole for Nashville in real life in 2021. So kind of interesting there that he is also on the front row. But he is the top running non-playoff driver, and in fact, the only non-playoff driver in the top four rows. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano will be in row number 2. Kyle Busch this season has been absolutely stellar, especially as of recent weeks. He's won 3 of the last 4 races coming into today's race at Nashville, and he won at Nashville earlier this season. I think he is the favorite for today. Logano again outside of him. Ryan Blaney and William Byron will be in row 3. Blaney comes in just a couple points to the good, while Byron finished dead last with a DNF yesterday, putting himself double-digit points below the cutoff line in the round of 16. He is 13 points negative, but a good qualifying effort for him. We'll see what he can do today at Nashville. Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin will be in row number 4. Hamlin, the regular season champion, did not get off to a great start. The pace car actually took him out in a crash yesterday at New Hampshire. Luckily, he had some points to fall back on. He is currently still 33 points to the good and was able to rally to a 12th place finish. Cole Custer and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will round out the top 10 in row number 5. A couple of non-playoff drivers. Remember, Stenhouse had actually failed to qualify for the playoffs. He was the first driver outside the cutoff line on points at the end of the 26 race regular season. DB Forever 85, Cap 24, Elijah Washington, AP Sports. Welcome to the stream. So here we go. This is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what will happen today. Christopher Bell qualified 30th, but was 38th in practice, so we do not have a fast car, at least on the short run. I'm really hoping it's like New Hampshire where we had long run speed, but even at New Hampshire we qualified 16th, so it does scare me a little bit. Bell DNF'd at the first Nashville race earlier on race number 3 of this custom schedule season. We'll see what he can do here as the green flag waves, and we're underway. The Nashville 399 as Kyle Larson leads the field to the green. Bell already getting trapped right now, 3 wide to the outside, trying to be patient early like he did at New Hampshire. That helped him get a top 10 finish at the end of the race. Sacrificing a little. He's going to get put 3 wide middle. Contact with Kaz Grala. He was not expecting that. Quinn Houff and Kaz Grala put him 3 wide there. Now the only car in line behind him is the 62 of Noah Gragson. You aim first, you're last. Well, looks like we're last. we're basically in last, sitting 39th, only gone. I should say Gregson's behind us. And he just blows around the outside of Bell. The AI are so fast on this racetrack. Like, so fast. I just ran a 30.917. 917. That was faster than my lap at qualifying. I cannot keep up with these guys right now. Got the loosest setup in the race car possible with the stability help to try and counteract the tightness of the race car. It's still pretty tight in the center of the corner. It rolls off fine. It actually kind of rolls in pretty fine for the most part, as long as you hit your marks perfectly. But this is definitely not a good start for Christopher Bell after having a win taken away from him, running out of fuel with a couple laps to go last night in New Hampshire. Was still able to get to pit road, get back out on the racetrack, and get a top 10 to finish 9th. Not completely sacrificing a point today. It's a good thing he went in with 30 playoff points as the number 2 seed for this round of the playoffs. Kyle Busch locked into the next round. He is the first of 12 drivers moving on. Bell is really, really hoping he's got long run speed today. If he makes it past 13 laps, it's already further than what he made through the first Nashville race earlier this season. He's trying different lines and practices. We'll continue to do that in the race to try and find some sort of speed. Bell's going to kind of have to hope and pray here. I know it's not a speed glitch either. And the speed glitch I'm talking about, we had a speed glitch on multiple occasions, like 3 different times I've had it, where I turn the game on and I'm a lot slower than the field, but the speeds are legitimately down. Like, my top speed is down. I'm still rolling at times over 185 miles an hour. I think I was 186 going into turn 1 at one point in time at my absolute fastest. So I know the speed is still in this race car. Knowing it's only a third-mile racetrack, I doubt that the speeds were that much higher than that. Maybe a couple miles an hour, give or take, but honestly, like, I feel like those speeds are pretty accurate. There you see right there, 184 down into turn 1 before hitting the braking zone. So I literally cannot run any faster. Like, I'm pushing as hard as I can from the get-go here, and I mean, I can't. I'm just getting obliterated by the field. I didn't want to turn the difficulty down either, because I don't do that. You guys know that I don't mess with the difficulty at all in this game. If we dominate, you know, I'm keeping it on champion. And then outside of the super speedways on expert, everything else is champion mode for right now. As we get later into this game, like into the career mode, I'll probably turn everything to expert. Maybe by a couple patches down the road, maybe they'll kind of fix with that and mess with it a little bit. That'll maybe make it a little bit more playable on expert. But for Nashville, kind of out of luck, I guess, at least for the early going. It's a good thing Bell is not right on the cutoff line coming into this. He's 36 points to the good. Just brushed the wall off turn 4 that last time. The most dangerous area is going to be when that lap traffic catches him after some time, because, again, he is losing the back of the field quite a bit. He's 5 seconds behind the 62 of Gregson. About 5.5 to 6 seconds behind James Davidson in 38th as well. Zavi, welcome to the stream. I have a bad feeling the AI is going to run us over, though, when they do try to lap us. I didn't really have a major issue in practice when cars were passing us. I was kind of able to stay out of the way. But literally, like, everybody passes in practice. I'm very surprised I qualified 30th, to be completely honest. I was 38th in practice, and then I was 30th in qualifying, so I kind of stepped up. I had the same setup. Didn't really change much. I just probably ran a really good lap, but it had to have been about a 39, and my best lap in this race is a 38.53, so already I've kind of picked up a little bit of pace, but this is not good. We're going to do our best, though. We're going to try to tough through it. You know, the cautions can randomize the running order for both maybe to better us or, you know, worsen us even more, so we'll have to see if we get any cautions. We had 2 cautions yesterday at New Hampshire in the playoff opener. Going down to the apron into the tri-oval. He's trying to do whatever he can to gain as much time as possible right now. It is going to be very, very tough. Seeing the back of the field, yeah, and hopefully it'll be quite some time before they catch Bell. Bell does not need a rough finish. You saw what one bad race did for William Byron, who actually had 12 playoff points. So, I mean, Bell only had 18 more points than Byron, and Byron's 13 points below the cutoff line coming into race 2 because of only getting 1 point with the last place finish. So a bad finish for Bell will knock him right around the cutoff line, and that is not where you want to be going into the elimination race of any round in the playoffs, especially when you look at the next race of the playoffs being at Road America. That is a track that I have not even raced at in this game yet. So this is maybe a little bit of a bad situation here for Bell, at least when you look at things in the early going. The good news is it's lap 14 now, so he's already made it further than what he did at Nashville earlier this season. That's mainly because I have minimal stability help on, so it's at least keeping the car somewhat controllable in the corners. We'll just have to wait and see on the long run if he can pick this pace up. Just gonna have to be patient, try to survive the day. Maybe it turns into another fuel mileage race, kind of like we saw last night. It was a bit of a fuel mileage race at Nashville earlier this season. Not so much for the race winner, Kyle Larson, but there were some drivers behind him in the top 10 that were running out of fuel at the end. So if the cautions play out right in this one, maybe we'll see that too. No stages will probably actually make it even more possible. It's part of why we have seen a couple fuel mileage races between New Hampshire last night, Sonoma earlier in the season. Way up the racetrack, trying the outside. Not going to exactly hook the outside all the way through the corner, just kind of roll into the top and cut down to the bottom. Looks like Kyle Busch has already taken the early lead away from Larson, who started on the pole. Again, Busch winning 3 of the last 4 races. He is trying to put himself with another win this season, would only put him 1 behind Bell for the most this year. What a hot streak for Kyle Busch. Hottest driver at the end of the regular season. He finished 3rd in the regular season standings. Part of a 1-2-3 finish in the regular season standings for Joe Gibbs Racing. Or I should say not a 1-2-3 finish, but as far as the top 3 seeds in the first round, it was 1-2-3 for Joe Gibbs. Again, Bell finished outside the top 10 in the regular season points, despite the fact he had 6 wins. So a lot of inconsistencies there, and you're kind of seeing that today, where he finished 9th at New Hampshire last night, and he's not showing much speed here today to start things off. Ethan, welcome to the stream. Should have had stages. Well, they still got a chance to at least add stages. I would imagine they will with some patch. I just don't know how long it'll be. But honestly, I don't want stages in this game until they get the cautions fixed with the scoring, because I have a bad feeling you could like finish top 10 in a stage, and then it would like throw you a lap down to start like stage 2 or something. I have a really bad feeling that that would happen with this game as of right now in its current state. So I'm fine with there not being any stages, because the races without any cautions, or very few cautions, are usually some of the better races, and I think that's what we saw in New Hampshire last night. I know it was a bummer we ran out of fuel because there's no telemetry, which is another separate issue with the game. But outside of that, it was a fuel mileage race. It was a good race. It played out naturally, and you know, it is what it is. If we had telemetry, I would have pit before I ran out of gas with coming to 2 laps to go. But you know, either way, we would have probably had to sacrifice a win. I probably wouldn't have cost myself as much time, you know, coasting around the backstretch when I ran out of fuel off turn 2, you know, which maybe I could have maybe saved to top 5 versus top 9, but either way, it wasn't looking like we were going to win the race in hindsight last night. Just a tough circumstance for Bell. Rough start, question mark. I just don't have speed. I mean, the AI are so fast at this track in this game. I don't want to move the difficulty either. For season's sake, I'm not just going to move it, especially in the playoffs. Like, especially keeping the same difficulty all season long, and then we get to the playoffs, and, you know, I change it. That just seems kind of fishy to sway things in my circumstance. And I'm not going to do that. Just like 9 times out of 10, I don't restart it when we get in crashes early. I think I only did that twice all season, so I don't like doing that either. Even if, again, it's not my fault. That was maybe a little tight off the exit of the corner still, but at least he's still on the lead lap at lap 22. I have no clue what the fuel window is here. Oh, man, Bell just pushed it into the wall. In turns 1 and 2, that's not going to help either. Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson are closing in on Bell quickly, and I'm sure they closed in a lot more quickly that time into 1 and 2. Bell's car may be getting even tighter. Restall Cup, welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Bell going to go down to the apron of the racetrack. And, man, my goodness, the car is just not turning in turn 1 anymore. Again into the wall for Bell. He's got to be careful not to blow a right front tire here after so long. Doesn't want to damage that car too much. Second time he's hit the wall in the last 2 laps. Turns 3 and 4 is still turning fairly fine, but gonna have to make a massive adjustment. He's still tight off the exit of 4, but rolling into turn 1, it is really, really in bad shape. Gonna try braking a lot earlier to try and get the car to turn. It is brutal. I mean, he's got to slow the car down to 116 miles an hour that time in 1 and 2 just to get the car to turn. Yeah, definitely got to make some major adjustments here. Try to loosen the car up as much as possible. Bell's still in the lead lap. Lap 26 for the leaders. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson right behind him. Best scenario for Bell is if Busch wins again, considering he's already in the next round. He's going to have more playoff points, though, than a fellow driver, but at least it's a teammate as well. Busch is going to lap Bell off the exit of turn 2, no problem. Bell's going to shoot back down to the bottom. They roll the center of the corner really fast. I think that's where the AI is a lot faster, because down the straightaways, we're still competitive with them. But it's that middle of the corner where it seems like I'm still like out of the gas. They're in the gas already. Larson got by on the outside. He's still trying to catch Busch up the track. Again goes Bell. He might have to just try to run that middle to upper groove. The 1 and 2 means the car just does not want to roll the bottom down there anymore. Bell is not going to give up in this race. Needs every point he can get. He can't just mail it in, especially in the playoffs. Again, down to the apron, into the tri-oval. Not really sure that's much of a shortcut that's helping him out any, but oh my goodness. Down to 111 miles an hour that time just to slow the car down. It's probably going to get worse and worse and worse as this run carries on. Now, in real life, the fuel window was somewhere between about 65 to 75 laps at Nashville, but again, real life does not really accurately describe this game. So, in any way, shape, or form, even with the fuel window, the tire stent window, but I was definitely going to have to find a way to get some pace in this race car. Actually held the bottom really well in 1 and 2 that time, but he had to back it down quite a bit. Pretty good corner. William Byron up to 3rd place in the early going of this race, 13 points below the cutoff line. See, that's another thing Bell does not want as a driver below the cutoff line or right around the cutoff line running well. Well, how about Blaney only a couple points to the good in 4th? Byron, again, 13 points below the cutoff line in 3rd. If Bell has a rough performance, that 36-point cushion could go away in a hurry. Still gotta kind of have to race clean. Almost made contact with Blaney. Blaney was coming up the racetrack off the exit of the corner. Luckily, they didn't make contact, and Blaney should get by into turn 3 likely. Bell trying to drive it in as deep as he can, but he gets really tight in the dirty air behind Byron, and Blaney's going to get by with ease. I've not played Forza. I don't really... Man, I mean, the last time I played a game that was not NASCAR Heat 5 or NASCAR 21 Ignition on my PS4 was MLB The Show when I was at Bristol. And then I didn't even play, another game on my PlayStation before that for a couple months even. The only reason I had time is because at the cabin leading up to the truck and the Xfinity race, the Xfinity and the Cup race, Friday and Saturday at the cabin, I was playing to pass time those couple hours before I went away, because I think I still got like half of my season left on my franchise mode. So I do want to finish that at some point. I thought I'd have more time this offseason in the winter, but we got some other new content on the channel coming up with the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series 2002 video game career mode. Recorded 1 episode already. Plan on recording at least 1 or 2 more episodes this weekend. Probably the night after the Packers game I'll record one, and probably tomorrow while I'm off as well, earlier in the day. Up the track, barely keeps it off the wall. Not want to run all the way that high in turns 1 and 2. Patrick Chatterley, welcome to the stream. Sunday tradition, watching Keegan race. There you go. Yeah, early afternoon starts. It's a lot easier to do these early afternoon starts when there's no NASCAR on. Hopefully you guys like these noon start times. The only time I've had them later on Sundays is if the Packers play at 1 o'clock. But then I'll still have a career mode premiere earlier in the day as well. Which we will have the next career mode episode of NASCAR 21 Ignition on the channel later today. It will be at Dirt Bristol. So the next race of that career mode season at Dirt Bristol, it is already recorded. The premiere will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So I'm not sure what the start time is exactly on the community tab, but it will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I believe it came out to like 40 to 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So spend your 8 o'clock hour block on the channel here. I'll be in the chat. It should be a lot of fun. Trying to go for 4 wins in a row in the career mode in our rookie season. Just insane how much more consistent we are in the career mode versus what we've been in this custom schedule season. We just had a lot of bad luck. Bell rolls the bottom pretty good through 3 and 4. Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman trying to battle for position right now. Bowman went to the high side. It did not work. Not that time around, at least. Bell down to the apron into the tri-oval. He's trying to get away from these guys behind him. He's going to back the car down quite a bit to try and roll the bottom, but again, super tight turn 1. Bowman to the inside will make a nice clean pass. 5:35, I'd assume we're probably close to about halfway through the fuel run. That wasn't even much in dirty air that time. Definitely tell that the AI could kind of arc the corner off a lot better. If I try to arc the corner off more, I can't get the car to roll to the bottom because of how tight it is. See, like right there, I tried to arc it off. It just won't turn. You have to slow it down so much just to keep it off the wall. 2.5 rounds of wedge is going to come out of the car for Bell to try and loosen this thing up. That will be the game plan and the strategy here. So 2.5 rounds of wedge is going to come out of the car. I have the, again, I have the ticker on like the loosest setup possible, and it's still tightening up on this long run. It was tight at the start, but after about 20 to 25 laps, it just got even worse. So that will be the first adjustment under the first stop of the day for Bell. I just hope it doesn't get like spinning out loose. That's a major adjustment. 2.5 rounds of wedge. May even consider short pitting here. I know you risk it at a shorter track going a lap down, but if you're already in last place, a lap down like Bell's at right now, you're not in the free pass position, what's there to lose? The only problem with doing that is we don't know the actual fuel and tire stint. So we're going to have to really keep an eye on the AI around what lap they pit and try to do the math as far as, you know, how far we can go beyond that, because we raced at Nashville earlier this season on the custom schedule season. I have not raced there in the career mode yet, and we wrecked out 13 laps in, so we have no clue what the fuel window is in this game at this track. Have to restart with the cautions or stuff crap. Well, trust me, yeah, I understand you 100% why you would want to, but for the sake of the consistency of this season and the championship, I don't like doing that. That's just me personally. You know, even if I do get trapped a lap down because of the game. 4th time Bell's gotten into the wall. 2nd time right off the exit of turn 4. A little bit more narrow off turn 4 than what it is off of turn 2. Widens out down the backstretch a bit. Motorsport Games has to add custom setups. I agree with you there. Because you can't really adjust. I mean, there's a lot more you can adjust in this game than most other NASCAR games when it comes to cautions. But there's a lot of things you could still adjust, you know, in the garage versus what you can adjust at the race. You can't really go under the car and adjust anything unless it's right around the wheel well on pit stop. So you can't like really jack the car way up and really mess with stuff to affect the handling underneath. Weight distributions and all that. So there's only so much you can do when the green flag drops. Big group of cars coming up. Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon. Just a big guessing game as to when Bell will pit. Or he tries the opposite strategy and hope we get a caution in the middle of green flag stops, which we tend to have sometimes, and he just, stays out as long as he can to get that lap back and get a caution in the right situation. A couple different ways he can go about it. The problem is, oh boy, that was a close moment there. Very brief contact between Harvick and Bell off the exit of 4. Harvick tried to get to the outside. Bell got tight, pushed up the track, and Bell's right rear is all over that left front of Harvick. Austin Dillon trying to get around Bell, can't do it there. Harvick to the outside of the 3 again. A lot of the playoff drivers right now inside the top 10. Outside of Almirola, I'm pretty sure every car in the top 10 is a playoff driver. And at least all the way back to 12th where you see Reddick. Actually, Almirola's fallen to 13th, it looks like. Oh, why is it tight in the tri-oval? My goodness. Oh, couldn't even get the car to turn there, and he ended up in the wall. Reddick into the left rear. Slowing himself down, and Almirola gets jacked up behind him. There's just a large amount of traffic that is much faster than Bell right now. This is not good. The car's getting tight in the tri-oval somehow. Oh, look at it. Just go up the track. My goodness. It's like there's a tire down, but there isn't a tire down. Another swipe into the wall in turns 1 and 2. Got to give the AI credit, though. They're at least racing Bell clean, trying to give him room. Bell's going to pit this time. Well, he tried to, but he couldn't keep the car on the bottom. Gets into McDowell. He's going to try to pit. Don't want to miss that commitment line, and he missed the pits. Oh, my goodness. And now he's in the grass on the front stretch trying to get back up to speed again. Bell misses the pit lane, and all sorts of things are going wrong in the early going of this race. Bell will definitely have plenty of time to pit this time. He could keep the car on the bottom of the track, and when he made contact with McDowell, it was too late of a pit road entry. Oh, and now the game's taken over. A green flag pit stop, and it's just nosed us into the wall, so things are just going. So much for short pitting to try and gain time. I think I'm stuck. I can't do anything. The game took over and just turned me into the wall. I mean, this car is just full throttle against the wall. I can't do anything. I'm trying to reverse. I think that's it. Well, we made it 47 laps this time. All I tried to do was make a green flag pit stop. I messed up the first time. By missing pit road. So I went around, and then I come back in the next time, hit pit road perfectly fine. It turns me straight into the inside retaining wall. The AI, when I hit the commitment line where the AI takes over for your pit stop. I'm not going to restart because we were the slowest car on the track anyway. The same thing's just going to end up happening again, and then maybe I can make a pit stop around, if I try to short pit again, maybe I can make a stop that time without the game crashing, but yeah, I'm stuck. There's no way. I'm just going to sit here. Yeah, he'll hold leaderboard, and yeah, the leaderboard's not scoring anybody else for some reason. It's only scoring me. I think we're just going to have to finish in last. Oh, now we got a tire down. I think the left rear blew out. Yeah, the left rear blew out, and I think it's because, you know, I'm standing on the gas against the pit wall. That's probably why I blew the left rear tire. Probably kept heating up until it, you know, just blew. I'm sure the right rear is going to be next sometime soon. Austin Landry, welcome to the stream. Why not restart? I'm not restarting because I know the same thing is going to happen again. The same thing might not happen with like the pit stop glitch like we're seeing now, but I guarantee that because there's no custom setups, I'm going to go back, restart the race. I'm going to start in 30th. I'm going to drop the last again because my car is so much slower than the rest of the field at this track in this game. And then I'm going to make my first stop of the day. At some point, I'm going to be in last over a lap and a half down. And we already ran, you know, a sixth of the race. I'm not gonna restart it. I don't want to just restart it just to do the same thing again. We've tried restarting it twice before, and both times the same thing happened and it never worked out. So, you know, by my calculations, we're 2 for 2 there. I'd said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not restarting this game ever again. I am staying true to my word. So last place finish, it looks like for Christopher Bell. We do have to simulate the rest of this race. Well, you know what that means? That means we got trivia coming back. We haven't done trivia in a while on the channel. We've actually had decent luck with this game, but looks like we're just going to have to quit. Last place finish for Christopher Bell. So not only he ran out of fuel 2 laps shy last night, 2 laps to go, ran out of fuel. Ended up still getting a good 9th place finish, but was not the win he had hoped for. And now a last place finish scoring just 1 point. Enter the pits high, Keegan? I thought I did. I will, being that I have to finish last anyway, I'm going to try to make a green flag pit stop in this, like, short race just to stimulate the rest of it. Kyle Busch was in the lead at the time of the caution. If he goes on to win this race, that's going to be 4 wins in the last 5 races for Busch. Talk about the championship favorite all of a sudden. R6, welcome to the stream. Let's go, trivia time. Yeah, at least we get some trivia in here. I still can't move my arms that well, so to type, it's a little difficult. I'll have the points posted in the community tab when I calculate them after the stream today. I'll be doing that during the Packers game. So. Yeah, we'll have some trivia. I don't know how long I'm going to do trivia. I'll probably record another crew mode gameplay for World of Outlaws 2002 as well. I'll try to enter pit road. I'll try to do whatever I can, but I guarantee... Well, see, the problem is if I do this and I get stuck again, I'm going to have to... well, at least it's only 6 laps. I guess if I have to restart just to do that, we'll be all right. So probably a randomized starting order as well. This is going to be very interesting to see who's going to win this 6-lap race. I entered... Even if I enter low, it just shouldn't do that, though. Like, that shouldn't dictate... I'll try entering high. I thought I entered low, but... It's a pretty narrow pit lane, too. Like, I couldn't really go much higher. Let me try it. I'll enter high. On the high side. Wow. So that works. That's so stupid. Well, I know for next time. I know for the career mode when I get to Nashville. Means I haven't raced there then yet. I know I'm going to be slow out of the gate, but at least I can make a short stop and short pit, I should say, and car's levitating on pit road right now. Here goes the field. Side by side for the race lead right now. It is a great battle with just a couple laps to go. Bell's just going to morph out on his own. I'm going to try entering the pit road really low this time. See if it actually makes me pit. Not taking that excess road. Cody Ware back at 39th. He's another driver below the cutoff line, so that'll help Bell. Wasn't expecting Ware to do much anyway. It's like Eric Almirola was in the lead. He did qualify second, but he fell back to about 13th, 14th in the early going of the race as well. I thought about trying to enter low again, but I really don't want to get stuck. I just want to get this thing over with. I know entering high works. Thanks for at least giving me that option. I'll know for the next time and put it in my add it to the giant notes page I have of notes for next time I go to racetracks in my Google Docs page. I have all the pit windows. I still don't know the pit window at Nashville after 2 races here now, just because of what happened. I tried to short pit that time and I wrecked out at lap 13 before that. Austin Dillon's in second place. If he can get around Eric Almirola and win this race, Dillon will advance into the next round of the playoffs. But if Almirola wins, he did not make it to the playoffs. That would be a non-playoff driver winning today at Nashville. Almirola still scored the leader, and it wasn't that long before the start-finish line. Checkered flag is in the air here today in the Nashville 399. There's a big pile up down into turn 1. And my controller's vibrating like crazy, so that tells me we just piled into it. But how did we lose 2 laps on a pit stop, too? That's how slow my pit crew was. That's ridiculous, too. So Eric Almirola will get the win today at Nashville. His first win of the season. 16 different winners this season, but this one comes in the second playoff race. So a little too late to save Almirola's season as far as his championship hopes are concerned. But he does add on to his career total now, getting a 4th career victory. He did qualify well. He finished second, so I guess it's not the most randomized winner we could have had. So that's good for consistency's sake. Unfortunately, though, Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson did not finish in the top 10, and they were running 1-2 in the first 47 laps before our departure. So we'll take a look at where all the playoff drivers finished. Again, Bell finishes last. Cody Ware, 39th. Martin Truex Jr. finishes 34th. That's unfortunate for him. Tyler Reddick, 35th. Those are some rough runs. Kyle Busch, flip-flop, back to 27th. It looked like he had a shot to win early. Joey Logano, 26th. Chase Elliott, 22nd. Denny Hamlin, 21st. Kyle Larson, 20th. Kevin Harvick, 14th. Ryan Blaney, 13th. And now we'll take a look at the top 10. Again, Almirola with the win. Austin Dillon finishes 2nd. Alex Bowman, 3rd. Corey LaJoie, 4th. Kurt Busch rounds out the top 5. Cole Custer, 6th. Matt DiBenedetto, 7th. William Byron, 8th. Noah Gragson, for points' sake, will be in the 62. Again, he finishes 9th. Daniel Suarez rounds out the top 10 and 10th. Where did Josh Bilicki finish 24th, by the way? I missed him the first time through. I was trying to find him, but well, there we go. Almirola is the winner, and he's not in the playoffs. Yep. Well, that helps Bell out. A lot of playoff drivers finished outside the top 20, too. That also helps Bell, so he's not going to lose a whole lot of points today, what it looked like he was going to. So I guess in this case, the randomized finishing order helped us, but well, that ends this one. I'm going to turn this off. Give you guys some trivia for the first time in a while. I'm going to try doing some puzzles this time. Try to find some NASCAR puzzles on Sporkle. Because we've done a lot of trivia answers and games and stuff. So we'll do that right now. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. Yeah, this is the first time we've done trivia on the channel in a while. So I'll give you guys a little bit of trivia. Get the points off the screen too. Display capture. All right, I'll try to enlarge that as much as I can, so that way you guys can see as well. And I'll get the chat on my phone. All right. Let's see here. Whoops. I don't know why I put an A in there. Oh, wow. It took me right to the website. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go NASCAR puzzles. See what they got. Oh, they don't have any puzzles. Well, that sucks. They got puzzles for other sports. Why don't they have... Let's go NASCAR chain. Maybe that'll... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ads all over the place. NASCAR chain quiz. Let's take a look here. We got 31 answers and we got 7 minutes to answer them. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm surprised they only have one, though. You guys can help me out, but do not Google anything. VG Clips, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we'll take a look at this. Trivia. See what we got. I'm trying to close all these ads I possibly can here. This is pretty ridiculous at this point. But outside of the ads, this is a great website. All right, click for NASCAR. Are we starting? Click NASCAR. Is there a NASCAR? Yeah, there is a NASCAR. Okay, well, there we go. We got one right. Oh, man. Which one in 1975? Sorry, which... This is weird. Which was won in 1975 by who? What? I don't understand this question. Which... Oh, NASCAR, which was won... Oh, gotcha. Okay, I understand now. So NASCAR was won in 1975. So who is the champion in 1975, I'm guessing, is what they're asking. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure it was Richard Petty of all the name options on here. So we'll go Richard Petty. That is right. Who has 7 championships. Okay. The number of this driver in 2018. Who drove the 7 car in 2018? Danica Patrick, right? I mean, she drove one race. Who else drove the 7 car in 2018? Oh, it must be Jeffrey Earnhardt, because I don't see Danica Patrick on here. I guess it was Jeffrey Earnhardt, who is related to this driver. The nephew of this driver, which would be Dale Earnhardt Jr., correct? Yep, okay. So, who has won this many races? How many wins does Dale Jr. have in his career? I think it's 26. Yes, it is 26. Okay. Which was a driver number from 2006, 2009. So from 06 to 09. Oh, Jamie McMurray. Okay. Yeah, for Roush. That's right. I was like, 26 car. Who drove the 26 that long? Austin Landry, welcome to the stream. Whose number till this retirement from racing in 2018? So, wait a minute. Jamie McMurray. Oh, number 1. That was a weird way of stating. These questions are kind of like weird. Which is how many championships this current Penske driver has. Is it Logano or is it Keselowski? Because they both have one championship. But if this is up to date, like right now, it's got to be Logano because Keselowski is no longer with the. Oh, come on! That's not even fair. When was this quiz made? Hey, I know I got that answer right. I know I got that answer right. When was this quiz made? Was this before 2018? Because that's the only thing I could think of. Well, no, it has to be from at least 2018. Because it was asking me driver numbers from that year. Joey Logano has a championship. Kyle Larson fan, welcome to the stream. That is not right. That is not right. There was two answers there, and they were both in here. It was Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano. I went with the sake that, well, Keselowski isn't actually with Penske anymore, so that's why I figured the answer was Logano, because he does have a championship, and he is still with Penske. Hang on. I'm replaying this quiz. I am giving myself... I'm not one for restarting things, as I kind of mentioned with the Nashville race, but that, I should have gotten it right. Click NASCAR. Then I had Richard Petty. How many championships? Like, if I get a legitimate answer wrong, that's one thing. Yeah, McMurray. 1. So, Keselowski has to be the answer. Yeah, that's not messed up. We had a bloodbath with who in 2014? Good old Jeff Gordon, whose number is 24. This is actually pretty easy. It's just trying to figure out what the question's asking is the hard part. That was not fair. It wasn't definitely not fair. See, this should be William Byron. Okay. I was going to say, Byron does drive the 24 car now. Shares the last name with... I saw his name on here somewhere. Isn't Red Byron on here? Hang on, wait a minute. Who shares the last name with the first name of a retired driver? Oh, Red. Here it is. I was looking for Red Byron's full name, and it was only Red. Who won at which track in 1949? Oh, my gosh. Won at which racetrack? Daytona, Talladega, Daytona Beach. It'd have to be Daytona Beach. That's the only logical answer on here. So those other two tracks weren't around then. Which is currently paved and hosts which race? Paved in Daytona 500, right? Yep. Okay. Yep. Which is held at Daytona International Speedway, which is how long? 2.5 miles. Which is the same distance as what other track? See, that's not right, because Talladega is 2.66. So that's the second flaw with this quiz. Talladega is 2.66. It is not 2.5 miles. It is bigger. Which is a state where Bubba Wallace is from. Whose real name is Darrell. Who shares the last name with this former driver, Waltrip. Who has won how many Oh, jeez. Well, it'd have to be 3 because 1 and 7 are off the list already. So I was going to say. I was thinking maybe he had 4, but I guess he's got 3. Number of driver won 7 championships in the Winston Cup. Oh, yeah, Dale Sr. Who finished the blank position in the Busch Series standings? Finished in the... Oh, my goodness. Where did he finish in 1998 Busch? I would assume it's probably 9th because I highly doubt he finished 25th or worse. Unless he ran part-time. Oh, no! That's where I lost. Okay, now I legitimately lost. Gosh, how was I supposed to know? Oh, my goodness. That is such a difficult question. How was I supposed to know where Dale... Even the diehard... The diehardest dieharded NASCAR / Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan would not be able to tell you where Dale Sr. finished in the Busch Series standings in 1989. Because that's well into his Cup career. So I figured he wasn't running full-time, and I still said 9. But the reason why I said 9 is because it's like a chain game, and I saw Chase Elliott, so I was like, okay, well, maybe he'll be like the next answer, or Bill Elliott will be the next answer. So that's why I went with that. So my next guess is that it was probably 44, which is how many wins Bill Elliott's got. So that's probably what I should have went. So he finished 44th, and then Bill Elliott, I mean, I still got above average. Bill Elliott probably would have been the next answer after 44. Then they would have said his son was Chase Elliott, who drives the number 9, I would assume. Or, sorry, who used to drive 25, which is how many wins Logano has. Logano's rookie season was in 2009, and then playing whatever. That's probably the way the quiz. Well, no, because then 31's on. I don't know. I don't know how the rest of the quiz would have went. Well, that was worth it. That wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be, but that was a tough question. That was a near impossible question to try and answer. It's been a while since we did this, so I can't really remember exactly what all NASCAR quizzes I've done. NASCAR. What do we want to look up here? Dodgers and Harvick fan, welcome to the stream. What happened to the Nashville race? We DNF'd because of the AI. It was not my fault. Again, as you can probably imagine with this game now. I went to make a green flag pit stop. The game parked me into the inside wall. I couldn't move anywhere. I didn't want to restart it because we were already at lap 47 and we were last on the track. So I finished last, fortunately. Now we're doing trivia. What do you guys want me to look up next, though, for trivia's sake? NASCAR, and then just give me random, like a year or a track or something. Anything NASCAR related. Let's go NASCAR numbers, actually. NASCAR numbers. Most NASCAR championships. Not going to do that. That's too easy. We need to pick a hard one here. NASCAR number swap. Can you pick the NASCAR drivers by their numbers? That's interesting. NASCAR number match. Can you name NASCAR driver by their number? So that's like the same thing. The last driver who drove each car number. Oh, now that's an interesting one. I think we might do that one. NASCAR active driver, most wins. No. NASCAR last cup win for each number. Oh my goodness, that would be difficult too. Last NASCAR Sprint Cup win by number. Can you name the last driver to win a race for that number? So I'm liking some of these quizzes on here. What was that first one I found? NASCAR number and driver. Last driver. Okay, so we'll do last driver to drive the number, and then we'll do the winner one after this. So 110. Oh, yeah, I guess it counts like 0, 1. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough right here. We got 20 minutes. I guess I could turn my TV off. Don't need that anymore. So this is the last driver in the Cup Series who drove any number from 0 to 99, and that also includes 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. Oh my goodness. Unless, like, no one drove those. I don't know. So my first answer is none. Nobody. Okay, so somebody drove those numbers. All right, number 1. Well, first off, we got Kurt Busch here. Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch was the last to drive the 18. Chris Buescher in the 37, I guess. 17. Do I have to put Buescher in here twice? Yeah. Why isn't he coming up for 17? Buescher is in the 17 car right now. What is up with the quizzes today? Keselowski. Unless Stenhouse is on here, because Stenhouse should be in the 47 too. Well, hang on, something is not right with this quiz. Okay, this is the first time ever I think Sporkle is failing me, because this is 2 quizzes now that... This is an old quiz. This is not up to date. Usually they're good with updating these quizzes. They did not update this quiz. Because, unless this is the one to win, last driver who drove each car number. Yeah, that's not right. Ryan Preece should be 37. Stenhouse and or Busher should be 17. And none of them are coming up. So I am exiting this quiz. We are not doing this one, because this is already all sorts of wrong. I tried Stenhouse Jr. It's still not up to date, though, because Busher's not in the 37 car anymore. So I don't want to do that. Last NASCAR Sprint Cup win by... Now, this one should be up to date. We got 49 numbers on here. So, all 49 of these numbers have had a winner in NASCAR. Specifically, we have to name the driver who last won in that car number. So let's get her done here. We got Bush on here. Okay, this is... What is going on? Kurt Busch. It says last NASCAR Sprint Cup. Oh! So this is... Sprint Cup win. But Logano won when it was still the Sprint Cup, right? It was a Sprint Cup until 2016. And the Monster Energy came in 17, I think. Maybe it was 15. But Logano won in 13, 14, and 15 with Penske. So that doesn't... This quiz is not adding up either. That's a really old quiz. 2010, NASCAR drivers by numbers. Best NASCAR driver by each number. Is this just like a... How do you dictate who the best driver is? I don't know how you dictate who the best driver is. By wins? No criteria. It has to be Stenhouse Jr. Yeah, I mean, it probably is, but I'm not gonna... Oh, jeez. These quizzes had potential to be fun with these ones. NASCAR active drivers with the most wins. NASCAR number match. I want to try this. 48 guesses remaining. Okay. So. Oh my goodness. How are we supposed to do this? Do I have to click? So we'll go 20. Tony Stewart drove the 20. One wrong. He drove the 20. So it's got to be... They're not specific enough with these quizzes. That's the one thing I don't like about this. Can you name NASCAR driver by their number? It doesn't, like... What if they have multiple numbers? I don't see 14. 14's got to be on here. So 14, Stewart. Because then you got 9, which is probably... I mean, well, who is it? Is it Casey Kane? Is it Chase Elliott? Is it Bill Elliott? Like, what? It's not Casey Kane. Casey Kane, 5. Which isn't right because the last number Casey Kane had was 95. With Levine Family Racing. So that doesn't add up either. These quizzes are outdated. John, welcome to the stream. This isn't racing. Well, this is about racing. That's because I DNF'd. And if I DNF in the first half of the race, we do trivia. We're struggling right now, though, trying to find a quiz. Last Cup winner with each number. I mean, we haven't tried this one yet, I don't think. It shows us the year. So that's... I think we can do this one. So the last driver to win in each number by year. This has 2021 on it, so this is an updated quiz. Should be. 20 minutes. There's 86. 86 drivers who have won in different numbers most recently. Starting off with Busch again. Keselowski's in 2. 3 is Dylan. Okay, so we can... Harvick is 4. 5 is Larson. 6... Newman's on here, but it's not 6. Bain. I think Trevor Bain. No, it wasn't Bain. Okay. Who was the last to win in the 6 car? If it wasn't Trevor Bain. Oh, David Reagan. That's right. That's right. Bain won in the 21, not the 6. My bad. My bad. Is Kulwicki the last driver to win in the 7? No, 1996. Fortunately, he was not around then. Earnhardt is the last one to win in 8, though. 9 is Elliott. Who's the last driver to win in the number 7? 96. I don't know who would have, off the top of my head at least. I like how 0, 1965. My goodness, that could be anybody. 06, 1965. 2008, 07, that was Boyer. 2010 was Rudiman in the 00. 01 in 2004 was Nemechek. Yeah, I already know we're not going to get all these. Almirola is in the 10. 11 is Hamlin. 12 is Blaney. 21 also Blaney. Bell in the 20. 19 is Truex. 17 is Stenhouse. 16 is Allmendinger. Yeah, number 13 in 1963. I got no guesses there. 22 is Logano. 23 is Wallace. 24 is Byron. Vickers in 25? No, Vickers was 55 in 83. Casey Mears would have been 25. 26 was McMurray. 27 was Menard. 28. Oh, man. 28. That wasn't Ricky Rudd, was it? Oh, it was Ricky Rudd. Okay, good guess. Good guess. 32, Ricky Craven. 34, McDowell in the 500. 37 was in 68, so I'm skipping that. Sadler was in 38. Uh, 41, last driver to win in the 41. 2020. Come on. 7 was, Joe Ruttman. No, that doesn't make any sense. Cup Series. Yeah, it's got to be in the Cup Series. Don't look it up, though. I'm praying that you guys don't Google it. And it's not Joe Ruttman. Bowman, the 48. Get some of these other ones here. 44 in 1986. Oh, Jesus. I don't know who drove the 44 in 86. I'm going to be dead honest off the top of my head. The Gant? No, he won in the 90s. I don't know. Dave Marcus is on here in the 71. I don't know. I don't know who would have driven the 44 off the top of my head. Was it Bonnet? Bonnet was in the 75. At least I'm getting answers correct with these guys. It's just not the right one. Let's go back to the 41 car. I haven't gotten that yet. 2020. Why is the 41 car like not clicking in my brain right now? I am having a massive brain fart. Custer, that's right. Thank you. That was just not clicking in my brain. I couldn't think of the team. I kept thinking Chip Ganassi Racing the whole time. That's been a little while. I was not ready for that. And a lot of these other years are just not recent enough. Carl Edwards was the last one to win in the 99. That's it for the 2000s. 2000s and 2010s. 96 car in 1972. Let's just start throwing names out the window. Ned Jarrett isn't one of them. Fireball Roberts. Nope. Weatherly. No. This is terrible. This is terrible. I'm just trying to guess names from like the 50s and the 60s. Yeah, you're right on Jeff Bodine. That is correct. Or Resendez, yeah. Bodine was right. '44 car in 1986, though. It's got to be a driver I know, but I just don't know the number. I can't associate the 44 with anybody in particular off the top of my head. I was born in 99, so for anybody like, oh, you should know. Maybe I should, but... Marvin Panch on here? Oh, yes, he was. Okay, well, that's one of the names. That's one of the old names. Which one was it? 92. Marvin Panch was in the 92 car. Trying to think of some old names. Was Foyt? Foyt was in the... No, that would have been 14 probably. What car did Andretti drive when he won the 500? Okay, so I did get Andretti in there. I don't know what car number it was, though. Oh, John Andretti. That's what I got the answer for. The 98 car was John Andretti. My bad on that one. I was hoping I would get Mario on here, but I guess John Andretti, 1998. Drove the 98 car to victory lane. Is there any other ones from like the 90s on here? I don't think so. I think we got all of them. Did Patrick win? Danica? No. Danica and Patrick never won a race. She was in the 10 car most of her career, too. The 7 was Xfinity. She didn't win an Xfinity race either. Aiden Rowland, welcome to the stream. Um... 72. Cale Yarborough and the... If you would have told me Cale Yarborough was the last driver to win in the 06 car in 1965, I wouldn't have known that. That was just a shot in the dark. I had a couple shots in the dark so far, those. Terry Labonte. Okay, well, I got 1986 44 car. Like, maybe they drove another number. I did not know he won in the 44, though. All right. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, a lot of these are from the 50s and 60s now. A couple from the 70s, but... I doubt Waltrip's on here, but... No. Benny Parsons might be on here. Yep, Benny Parsons is on here in the 72 car. Okay. Yeah, these car numbers just don't... Like, I've heard a lot of the names, you know, of these great drivers. I just don't know their car numbers. Like, I didn't know Marvin Panch was on the 92. I had no clue. Marlin wasn't it. Can't think of any people. Yeah, we got 8.5 minutes. I just don't... I want to give up, but it's like... This might be the first quiz I might actually give up, only because there's a lot of names from, like, the 70s. And not even the 70s. It's, like, mostly 60s on here. Mostly 60s, a couple of 50s mixed in. I think there's only, like, 3 or 4 names from the 70s I don't have yet. 96 car, 1972. I have no clue. I have no clue. What are some other names that I have not really thought of yet? Haley? No, it's not Justin Haley. Haley did not win in this. Well, Haley won in the 16, but Allmendinger also won in the 16. He was the last one. 2021. Unless there's somebody else named Haley. Oh, Justin. Oh, he was in the 77. That's right. I didn't realize the year was 2019. Never mind. I thought he might have been in the 16 car when he won that race. He was in the 77 for Spire. That was a good guess. That was a good guess. I wasn't even looking at the year. I just figured all of them. I thought we had all from the 2000s and 2010s, but I guess I was wrong. All right, well, that gave us another one. 1981 in the 90 car. I don't know. I have no clue. Lenny Pond. Oh, yes. Yes, 1978. Lenny Pond won in the 54 car. Let's go. I got it. I don't know why I thought of that name off the top of my head. I don't know why, but I did. And Lenny Pond, I got him. No. Phil Parsons wouldn't be on here. I don't know what number it was, but we already got Benny Parsons. Wow, that was... I don't know why Lenny Pond popped in my head, but I'm glad he did. Tyler Burback, welcome to the stream. LOL, Lenny Pond. Yeah, I don't know how I got that. There's just some things in life you just don't know, and that was one of those things. Is there a No, we already got Johnson on here for Jimmy. No, we don't have Johnson. Junior Johnson might be on here. Yes. Oh, Joe Lee. Okay, so Joe Lee Johnson was the last driver to win in the 89 car. I figured guessing a random last name, a generic last name would work. Because Jimmy wasn't on here because Bowman was the last to win in the 48. And then Junior Johnson wasn't on here, but I figured, let's just throw Johnson in there. And we got it. Mark Martin? No. Yeah, because we already got all the numbers he raced. At least I think. Brian Vickers was the last one to win in the 55. 2013 at New Hampshire. Martin never won in the 55 car. His last win was with Hendrick in 2009 in the 5. Any more random names we want to guess over the next 5 minutes? I was about to call it quits. I've gotten 3 since then. That's why you don't quit, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is to beat the average score. We did on the puzzle. We had 74%. The average was 35. So probably because everybody picked Logano like I did the first time, but that didn't count. Oh, wow, it's starting to snow at my house. I didn't even realize that. It's come down pretty good. And my window, not my window open, but the blind was open. I wouldn't have my window open while it's snowing. That's just ridiculous. That guy person. Oh. No, guy's not on here. That guy person. Oh man, what's another generic last name? I know Jimmy Spencer probably wasn't on there, but it was worth a guess. When in doubt, Jimmy Spencer. I'm forgetting one name that off the top of my head I'm having a brain fart with right now. Richard Brickhouse. What car was he? I don't know what number it was. Oh, Brickhouse is on here. I don't know what number it was. I was hoping it was somewhere in the 60s or something. That Talladega race. Good old Dega. I tried Fireball Roberts already. I've tried a lot of the old names I can think of, but I haven't tried Lund yet. Oh, dang it. That wasn't it. Is there a Franklin that has won a cup race? There's a Frank. Hang on. There was a Frank. Larry Frank in the 66. Got it. I was going to put Franklin, and we got Frank. Frank Lynn. Nope, no Franklin. But I tried Frank, and I got it. I got Larry Frank. What other generic last names we got here? What's a generic last name? Because we're 2 for 2 when trying generic last names here. There a Davis. Davis is generic. No Davises. Gibbs. That's not generic. That's not in here. Childers had a win. I think it was in the now Busch series though. I don't think it was. It would have been the number 3 probably, but oh well on that one. Anybody know who drove the Zero car in 1965? Ty Dillon? No, I already have Austin Dillon on here, so Dillon would have came up already. Ty Dillon never won a cup race. So he would have been... No, the 96 car was 1972. Last time it won. Leroy Yarborough. No, that didn't work. Probably spelled his name wrong anyway. I tried. I'm having a brain fart. Richard Petty's teammate. He had a teammate that won some races, and I don't know what car number it would have been. And I know the name, and I've guessed him on other quizzes, but right now I'm having a brain fart. And I have a feeling his name is on here probably, but I just can't. You guys need to help me out. I did try Andretti. I got John Andretti already. No, that Richard Petty's teammate. Come on. Wait, Wendell Scott might be on here. Oh, no, he's not. I didn't know what number. That was worth a guess, though. But, no. Richard Petty's teammate. Come on, it's got to be on here. For the life of me, I'm having a brain fart, though. Clock is winding down. Oh, yeah, Leroy Yarborough was on here. I even tried. There's somebody with my last name on here. Frankie Schneider. Had my last name. I could have just put my name in there and I would have gotten it. No clue who that guy is. Oh, Bobby Allison in the 49 car. See, if you would have asked me who was the last driver in the 49 car, I would not have guessed Bobby Allison. But I didn't guess all the right. I didn't guess Smith. We were thinking of generic last names. I could have gotten Smith. Earl Ross, Bob Burdick. I don't know who this Gober guy is. Gober Sosaby. I think I've heard the name. Elmo Langley. I've heard of him. Bill Rexford, Tom Pistone, Johnny Allen. I don't know about Allen, but that's a common last name. Maybe I could have guessed it. Johnny Beauchamp was in the 73 car. Again, know the name. Former champion, but Jim Paschal, Danny Graves, Johnny Rutherford was in the 13. Daryl Derringer was the last driver in the 0 to win a race. The Bakers. Oh, I forgot about the Bakers. 86 and 87 for them. Bobby Isaac was also who I was trying to think of. Speedy Thompson's on here. Ray Elder. Tim Flock. Forgot about Flock. Joe Ridley. Manuel Zarvakis. Danny Greaves. Yeah, a lot of these names I have heard. I just couldn't think of off the top of my head. Did we beat the average score? Yes, we did. Okay, so 72%, average score is 64. I definitely could have done better, but my brain went to dust. Who is Elmo Langley? I've heard of the name. I've at least heard of the name. But yeah, I forgot about Bobby Isaac. I was thinking I might have guessed him already, honestly. There might be some other numbers. Let's go NASCAR sponsor. I saw this one on here already. NASCAR. Oh, it's only 3 minutes. It gives you the name and the car number. Why not? STP. Ryan Newman, 39. Oh, my goodness. Can we skip it? Yeah, we can. Wait a minute. Quicken Loans. Oh, but he won in the Quicken Loans car. That might not have been... I don't know what it's asking. Army. Tornadoes. I don't know what the other one was. Tony Stewart. There's so many different sponsors. Mobile. One. Office Depot. Okay. Old Spice. I put Office Depot to give me Old Spice. M&M's. This is terrible. There's way too many Snickers. Okay, whatever. Jeff Burton, singular. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? How do you spell singular? Is it 2 L's? This is just making me look like an idiot. Oh, you know what? It's probably cat. Oh my goodness, it was. Red Bull. Okay, Montoya, Target. David Reagan, UPS. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. FedEx for Denny Hamlin. God, come on, Keegan, spell. Casey Kane, number 9. Jesus, was it Dodge? I mean, Come on, which Budweiser? I know he had that for one. Okay, Bud. Dale Jr., 88. National Guard. There's so many different options for all these drivers. It gave me amp. Oh my goodness. Mark Martin, older car. Valvoline? Is it asking me for Pfizer? I don't know. I spelled Pfizer wrong. Oh my gosh. Viagra. It is Viagra. They just... I mean, it said older car, so I instantly thought Valvoline. 96, Bobby Labonte. Don't know what his sponsor was. We're skipping that. We only got 12 seconds left. Matt Kenseth. DeWalt. This is terrible. Truex. 1. Bass. Bro. Shops. This was a terrible quiz. I needed more time, and there were so many... Look at this. Oh my goodness. I put Army for Ryan Newman, but it was U.S. Army. That's why I didn't get it, and I was scrambling. I couldn't figure it out. Ask.com was Bobby Labonte's. I probably wouldn't have guessed that. I guess I didn't get Bass Pro Shops typed in time. Napa for Michael Waltrip. I probably would have gotten that wrong, too, if I would have just put Napa, because it would have wanted me to put auto parts. Aflac. Yeah, we didn't even get... That was pretty bad. That just made me look like an idiot. Misspelling a lot of these sponsors because I was under... I thought that was going to be more fun than what it was. I thought we were going to have more than 3 minutes, and I thought it was going to be a different kind of quiz, too. Oh, jeez. NASCAR seating capacity? Oh, my goodness. As of what year? Last Cup lap led for each... Oh, my goodness. Well, that's probably going to be closer to the win thing, so I'm not going to do that. NASCAR lucky numbers most win. The numbers with the most wins? That's unlucky numbers. Can you name the drivers have won in unlucky numbered cars? I don't know how many unlucky numbers you can have. But NASCAR last top 10 for each car number. Let's do that because... Well, let me see here. Yeah, 110 again, but a lot of these are going to be from like 2000, the 2000s and 2010s, 2020s. I think we'll do this because a lot of these are a lot more recent. There's a couple of them on here that are from the old days still, but most of these I going to say we should hopefully be able to get. So throw Bush in here first. Keselowski. I can't spell today. Dylan. Blaney. Hamlin. I thought Case Keenum was going to be on there for 95. I need to focus. Scott Speed was in 82. Okay. Vickers wasn't on there. I need to go in order. Okay, go in order. 0. Sprague. Who drove the 0 car? Ward Burton, right? Burton. Jeff Burton's. Who drove the 0 car in 2005? It's not Jack Sprague and it's not Ward Burton. 4 is Harvick. Larson. Johnson. Johnson's not on here. Well, generic last name Johnson might be. No. Yeah. Alex Bowman was the last in the 48 and the 88. Okay, I need to stop guessing because McMurray 26. Huh? Okay. Somebody else in the 26 car. Labonte? Well, he was in the 96. I don't know. 14. Briscoe. 15. In 2019. Allmendinger in the 16. 17 is Busher. 10 is Almirola. And Bell. Truex. 21, DiBenedetto. All the names I could have spelled wrong today. That one I get right. 6 car was Newman. So it was 39. 7, 8, 9. 8 would have been Reddick. 31 was also Reddick. Okay. That's right. Kansas. 2019. Oh, it wasn't Brennan Poole. That was a good guess, though. That was a really good guess because I think he did have a top 10. Landon Castle drove the 40 car. Got a top 10. Double zero is probably Ruderman. Yeah. 0-1 in 2007. Mark Martin. 2007 was Martin. 0-9 was Keselowski, probably. I hope. No, because I already have Keselowski for number 2. 2010 0-9 car. Was it Borised? It was not. Borised was in the 26, so that solved that answer. He was also in the 60. Got a top 10. Ron Fellows in the 87. I figure I'd get those road course winners. Quentin Half, I don't think, got a top 10 because he was not the double zero. 24 is Byron. 23 was Wallace. Kenny Wallace for the 81 as well. '78 in 2020. Oh, that's BJ McLeod. Okay. 77 this year. Haley. Man, some of these are hard. 99 is Suarez. 98 in 2015. Was that Menard? That one wasn't Menard. Logano's 22. Yeah, the 15 card can't be Derek Cope, is it? Derek Cope was in the 79. Elliott. Sorry, I got off topic and I forgot some of the other ones. Bill Elliott also 94, 91. Keegan, what website is this? This is Sporkle. Sporkle is the website. 42 is Chastain. 41 is Custer. 37 is Priest. Stenhouse in the 47. 34 is McDowell. Who drove the 33 car this year? Am I being stupid again? Jeffrey Earnhardt's probably one of these. No, he is not. Okay, never mind. That's a good guess. Derek Jones on the 43. Yep, that Jones boy. Kyle Petty was probably the last one in the 45 until next year. 49. Is that Kenny Schrader? Yeah, it was. Remember that one. 51 car in 2015. Was it Allgaier? Yes, it was. Okay. 52 car this year. Bilicki. Joey Gase probably on here. Oh, Joey Gase is not on here. Cody Ware's probably on here. Oh, man, Cody Ware's not on. Oh, I already got Allgaier in the. That's right. That's right. He didn't get there. Cindric. Duh. 30. Thank you. Thank you for that. I forgot about Cindric part-time. Yeah, I forgot about Cindric. 32 car last season. 32. Corey LaJoy. LaJoy was also in the 7 this year. That's right. I let that slip by me. Not on my A game today, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you that much. Who drove the 07 in 2009? Was that still Boyer? Oh, it was not. I don't know. It wasn't Dave Blaney. Who was in the 07 car in 2009? 2005 in the 0, 2010 in the 09. It wasn't Keselowski. Yeah, again, this is Sporkle. Brendan Gaughan, 62. Probably. Why can't I spell his name right? Hang on. We need to pause this for a quick moment and search Brendan Gaughan. Try to figure out how to spell his name before I botch any of it. Brendan Gaughan. A-N. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Brendan Gaughan was also in the 75 car. I had no clue. Waltrip on here? No, he isn't. '90 car in 2001. I don't know. Casey Atwood was my guess. I know he's in the 91 at one point, but 83 car in 2017. These are tough. These are tough. Oh, I can remember that. It was BK Racing. It wasn't the Benedetto. We already got Castle on here, I think. Thought we guessed Castle. Who's in the 83 car in 2017? I think it was BK Racing. And I thought it was the Benedetto, but I guess it wasn't. Alfredo, yeah, you're right. Alfredo was in the 38. Forgot about him. David Reagan in the 36. I was just kind of forgetting. I was skipping again, and I kind of forgot some of these numbers. Come on, get out of my way. All right. Oh man, some of these are tough. Some of these are tough. The 71 in 2010, I thought was Bobby Labonte, but they already got him on here. I don't know, guys. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. $55. The 55 is 2015. 2015, not 2013. Wasn't Reagan. He was part-time there. We already... My mic just fell out of my... Drop the mic. Yeah, 55 car. I already guessed Waltrip. Thought I did. Yeah. Wait a minute. No. By the way, Chastain was in the 15. Here we got that. But, It's 2015, 55 car. Well, if it wasn't Waltrip, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank for that one. 44 car in 2016. Balicki, Gase. Trying to think of some other backmarker drivers. Part-time or full-time. Morgan Shepherd, any one of these? No. Drove the 70 car in 2007. I don't remember that. Andy Lally, is he on here? No. Sterling Marlin. Nope. Oh, we already got Cope on here. That's right. Yeah, 2015 55. It's not Waltrip. JJ Yaley is probably on here somewhere. No, he's not. Never mind. JJ Yaley is not on this list. David Stremme? We're just guessing now. The 80 car in 2004? Where's that Cooper guy at? No. Remembered him. '98 car in 2015. Cap's trying out. Yeah, that's not fair. You get to look at all my answers. So you get to put all mine in, and then if you get one more, you'll be like, oh, I'm finished higher than you or something. I guess you don't have to rub it in my face. 07 2009. I just feel like I should know that. But it's not Boyer. It's not Blaney. I don't know who else drove the 07 off the top of my head. Casey Mears? Oh, it was Casey Mears. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, well, we got that one. 2008, 66. Man, it's just like some of these are just odd numbers. Rudd's not on here. Drove the 28 car. Travis Quaffle, right? Yep, Quaffle was in the 28. Okay. He was also somewhere else. I just saw it light up. He was also in the 93. Last driver to get a top 10 in the 93 and the 28. Mike Skinner on here? Nope. I don't know who the 83 is, though. 83 in 2017. It's not Castle, not DiBenedetto. Who else raced for BK Racing? It wasn't Bowman, because we already put Bowman's name in here. He was in the 23. I have no clue. I'm assuming it was BK Racing. I tried Jeffrey Earnhardt. Tried again. Nothing. Like, I tried Benny Parsons for... Oh, never mind. 72's already on there. Rusty Walls. Yeah, I don't know. What was that other generic last name? Try to get some of these other ones, maybe. Smith. $35. Wait, Andretti might be 98. No, that's too late. I'll put his name in here just in case he's got another car. Nope, he did not. Lenny Pond. Nope. Couldn't get it 2 quizzes in a row. Yeah, outside of Paul Menard, John Andretti, I can't think of who else drove the 98 car, like, ever. Off the top of my head, at least. Like, those are the first 2 names that come to mind for me. And my arm is so sore. If you guys see me moving around a lot, it's because I'm trying to straighten my arm out. Like, look at this. I can't, like, this is 3 days after working out. Like, I don't know if I messed something up. I hope not. Because it feels fine like this. But, like, I can't straighten it out without it just feeling a pull. SRL Racing League channel. Welcome to the stream. Brian Scott, the 44. That's a good one. Thank you for that. Good old Brian Scott. That extra Richard Petty Motorsports entry. I forgot about that. Coming in the clutch. SRL Racing League. Man. Anybody know who drove the 0 car in 2005? It wasn't Ward Burton. It wasn't Jack Sprague. I mean, Nemechek was in the... Nemechek might be one of the names on here, actually. I don't think about it. No, he's not. Never mind. I lied. I lied. Brett Moffitt? Did he get a top 10? I guess he did. All right. Whatever. Michael Waltrip must not have owned that car anymore, because I don't think... I know he still owned teams in 2015, but maybe he just didn't own the 55 anymore. I would have thought he did, but it's not a good guess on Moffitt there. '55 is Mark Martin or Brian Vickers. No, it was Brett Moffitt. It was 2015. I already tried those. 2017. 83 is one I feel like I should know. 66 is Jeff Green. Oh, no, it's not. 2008. Is it Tony Raines? Tony Raines was in the 74. 2003. I just started having a couple names pop in my head. Neither one of them were it. I got Raines for one of them, though. The 50 car. Waltrip, right? I mean, he was, I don't know, 1998? '66. 2008. Some backmarker names in 2008. That's Stremme, Raines, Mears. I feel like I'm forgetting some, but Yaley, Quaffle, Jeff Green. Oh, that's it. Hey, look at that. We beat it again. We're 3 for 3 today. 70%. 68 was the average score. We barely got it. Scott Riggs was in the 66. I said backmarker names in 2008, and I forgot about Scott Riggs. Mike Bliss was in the 0. I forgot about Bliss driving the 0. He was a rookie that year, I believe. Bliss was also the last driver to get a top 10 in 2010. Dave Marcus was in the 06. Dick Brooks in the 05. Herschel McDrift. David Pearson in the 03 car. I would not have guessed that. In 1982, I guess David Pearson drove the 03 car to a top 10 somewhere. Jimmy Hensley, Hut Strickland, Jimmy Spencer. You know, when in doubt, guess Jimmy Spencer. Forgot to do that this quiz 57. Tom Sneva in the 53. I thought he was only open wheel guy. I didn't think he ever tried a NASCAR. Cup race. And he got a top 10 in a Cup race, too. Wally Dallenbach had 2 of them, 46 and 50. Okay, so he was 46. That makes sense. I did not know he drove the 50 car. Top of my head. Todd Bodine was in the 35. I remember that Tabasco paint scheme. Great paint scheme. Mike Bliss was in the 71. So Mike Bliss, and in the 80. So Mike Bliss would have been 4 on this list. I could have gotten 4 with Mike Bliss alone. Herschel McGriff was 2. Greg Sachs is on here. Tommy Gale, I have no clue who that is. Carl Adams, I don't know who that is. We got Buddy Arrington, Bill Schmidt, I don't know. Hugh Pearson, no clue. Greg Gaulding was in the 83. Jim Hunter. Wow, I didn't know Greg Gaulding had a top 10 with BK Racing. I guess he did in 2017. Was it a rain short? Was it like rain shorten at Phoenix or something? I don't know what other rain short races there were in 2017 off the top of my head. Josh Wise was in the 98 car. 92 was Stacy Copton in 2001. All right, forgot about that. Jim Sauter in the 89 and 87. Then Hut Strickland was in the 90 car. He got a top 10. Some of these names is like you know the names of the back markers, and you start to picture a face, and it's like they got a top 10 in the Cup Series. What a day! What a day to be alive. NASCAR last DNF by car number. Oh my goodness. Let's try this. A lot of these years are even more recent than the last quiz. Last driver to DNF in each car number. This is something. This is something right here. Bush, again, 2005. We know it's Mike Bliss now. Tony Raines in there before I forgot. Let's go Scott Riggs. I'm throwing some of these in here now before I forget later. Sorensen. Reed Sorensen was in the 55. No clue. No clue Reed Sorensen was in the 55. I'm glad I started guessing those names now. While I had them at the top of my head. Harvick. Stremmy's probably on here. I forgot about him. Okay. Nope. No, he's not. No, he's not. Larson. Reagan might be on here. Yep. Reagan's on there. Dowell. Priest. Stenhouse. Is Bodine on here again? Todd Bodine's in the 54. Okay, remembered that. Remember that name. Just trying to remember some names from the last quiz. Oh, David Pearson. Oh, Pearson's not on here again in the 03. Well, I guess he wasn't around and racing in 94, I don't believe. Quint Houff is in the 00 this time. Yeah, when in doubt, we got to throw Spencer in. No, Jimmy Spencer wasn't one of them. Let's go back to current names. Casey Mears not on here. No, I got Dylan already. Reddick in the 8. 9 is the Elliott's. Bill Elliott was in the 50 car. Okay. Cool, I'll take that freebie. Almirola. Custer's going to be on here. Chastain's going to be on here. Brian Scott's probably on the 44 again. 43 is Eric Jones. PJ Jones in the 04. I'll take that. Give me any freebies I could possibly get. No, her not on here. Is Kenseth on here somewhere? No, he's not. Okay, enough guessing. Byron. 21, DiBenedetto. Busher in the 17. Haley probably in the 77 again. Allmendinger at the Roval in 60. Oh, Allmendinger's not on here. Who else drove the 16 car this year? Kaz Gralla? Okay, it was Gralla. 14's Briscoe. 12 is Blaney. 13 car. Oh, that was David Starr in the last race, wasn't it? Yeah, it was last race of the season. That's the only reason I remember that. 15. Helped Larson win the championship. Cody Ware. Bulicki. Castle's probably on here. Landon Castle in the 09 and the 64. That worked. Rudiman probably. No, never mind. Well, he might be on the list. I don't know. (2007) 01 car. Mark Martin. 02. I remember Newman being in the 02, but not in 2009. Newman's in the 6, though. LaJoy in the 7 and the 32. 33. Oh, man. 33 car in 2017, so it's not Cindric this time. I was about to guess him. 38 cars Alfredo. 15 car this year is probably James Davison. Yep. Borisset on here. Borisset's in the 67. Okay, get those road course guys. Ron Fellows is on the 68. Okay. Just the Marks. Nope. Mark's not on here. Suarez is probably in the 99. And the 96. Okay, that works. That works. Yeah, it's not Allmendinger. I already tried Allmendinger. He's not on the list. 48, Bowman. Forgot to put him in here. Bowman also in the 88. 49 in 2012. I had the 49 car in the last list. I remember Kenny Schrader was in it in 2005. But in 2012 in the 49 car? I don't know. Labonte might be on here somewhere. Terry Labonte in the 08. Okay. Marlin on here. He was some random rides. Brendan Gaughan. Brendan Gaughan in the 75 again. I realized I had Dave Blaney in the 60. Also in the 62. Was gone. 2016. We know it's Wise. Oh, it's not Wise in the 98. It wasn't Menard. Gosh darn it. Here we go again. 98 car. 2016. 2015 it was Josh Wise, but 2016 it was not Josh Wise anymore. Or 2017, whatever the year was. It's not Wise this time, though. Yeah, Timmy Hill's on here a couple times. Timmy Hill drove the 87 car in 2014. I had no clue. Joe Nemechek might be on here. Nemechek. No, he is not. Andy Lally, 78, 71. Here we go again. Stacy Compton in the 74 this time. Stacy Compton. Regan Smith. Nope. 53 car. That's Joey Gase. Okay, never mind. 83 is Joey Gase. 53. That's this season. Bulicki. Oh, come on. Oh, how is it not Bulicki? All right. We need some Rick Ware racing enthusiasts. Who drove the 53 car for Rick Ware Racing this year? It wasn't Joey Gase. The last to DNF, more specifically. The last driver to DNF in the 53 car for Rick Ware Racing is a J.J. Yaley. No, it's not. My goodness, who is it then? It's not Yaley. It's not Davidson. It's not Ware. It's not Bulicki. It's not Gase. Who else drove for Rick Ware Racing this year? B.J. McLeod's probably in the 78. No, my goodness, he's not. Oh, I already got the 78. That's right. Andy Lally, I guess, this year. I didn't even know Andy Lally made a start this season in the Cup Series, to be honest. 2012. 79. Sam, welcome to the stream. Scott Speed on here somewhere? Oh, yes, he is. 82, baby. Scott Speed. Brian Vickers? Nope. Quaffle's probably on the list again. And the 28 car again, okay. 30 car. 2016, 30. No, Sauter wasn't in the car that late. Come on, Keegan. Neither was Jeff Green. 30. Was that still RCR at this time? 2016 and 30? And Moffitt's not on the list this time around. What about Stephen Light? I always spell this guy's name wrong. Somebody needs to help me with how to spell Stephen Light here. Stephen Leicht. I believe that is the race car driver. Leicht. Oh. Yeah, well, I guess he's not on here. Try Josh Wise. Oh, Chad Fincham, thank you. Oh my goodness, it's not Fincham either. Who the hell was it? It's not Chad Fincham. That was a good guess too, though. The 53. Allmendinger should have been in the 84. No, he's not on here. (2011). Finch. I am. No. I'll look up how to spell Chad Finch. I'm pretty sure I already tried it and I know how to spell his name. Finch. Chad. Finch. Yeah, it's UM. I already tried UM. That was the first time. Nothing. Please leave the stream up. I planned on it. Ash G, welcome to the stream. I have to leave the stream up because of the Nashville race at the beginning of it. Garrett Smithley. Gotta be. Yes, thank you. We finally got that Rick Ware Racing entry. Garrett Smithley. It goes to show how many drivers they had this season. Rotating cast. 33 car. 2017. Yeah, I don't think Waltrip was on the list. I already put his name in here. What were some names from the last list that I didn't get? 2006 in the 89. Derek Cope. Ah, dang it. Thought he would have been on here somewhere. Yeah, I already tried Boris Said and Fellows and all those road course guys. Andy Lally. I think I had Justin Marks on here. I thought, yep. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Okay, he was in the 33 and the 81. 35 car in 2015. I don't know. Right when I thought of Jeffrey Earnhardt was right when Sam put it in the chat, too. It was good timing. 26 car? 2016? I don't know. Another. Was that PK Racing? I have no clue. I don't even know what entry that would have been. Phil Parsons. Parsons didn't race that late into his career. Yeah. Dallenbach we missed on the last one. Let me put him in here. Nope. Wait, I might have spelled his name wrong. No. So Wally Dallenbach is not on this list. He was on the last list. He's on the last list twice. Joe Wise in the 35. You mean Josh Wise? I already tried Wise. It's not Josh Wise. It's not Josh Wise. Jack Sprague. Nope. No Sprague. Did I try Sadler yet? Probably. Maybe not. Thought he might be on here. And he was not. '97 car in 2018? I didn't even know there was anybody in the 97 that late. I thought Kurt Busch was the last car to drive the 97. Cole Witt, that's a good one. Yes, Cole Witt. On here, what, 3 times? 84, 35, 98. He was the Mike Bliss of the last quiz. Yeah, hopefully nobody is Googling these, but Kyle Petty, 45 car. 40 car in 2019. Richard Stremme. I thought I tried Sorensen already. 40. The 40 and the 30 are ones that, like, I feel like I should have gotten, but 26? 02? I only got 3.5 minutes. No, I got Suarez on here. Suarez in the 99. Suarez is in the 99. I got all the current drivers that I can think of. McMurray. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's right. Daytona 500, 2019. Okay. Little Jamie, baby. That was a good guess there, Ashton. That was. Well, it probably wasn't a guess, but probably actually knew that one. 30 car in 2016. Running out of stamina with this quiz. I am just not sure. I am not sure. Hopefully we're above average. Just in case, we need to try to get more, but I doubt Trevor Bain's on here anywhere. That was worth a guess. Quaffle in the 30. I already tried Quaffle already. Yeah, Quaffle's not on this list. Quaffle was in the 28. Sorry, I did put Quaffle in. He was in the 28 card, 2009. Yeah, 30 card in 2016, though. I don't know. Matt Crafton on here anywhere? All guy on the list this time around? No. Kyle Weatherman? Nope. I was reaching for that one. Thought he might have been on the list somewhere. Especially the 97 card, 2018. Yeah, I tried Solder already. That wasn't it. I doubt. I was going to say, I thought I already had Bodine. Hornaday, probably not. Is that Frank guy on here again? Nope, nope. That was it. That's all I had. Oh, I put Skinner on here already. I swear I put Mike Skinner on here. Robbie Gordon in the 07. Todd Clover in the 06. Okay, I forgot about him being there. Brandon Ash. Don't know who he is. Don't know who Butch Leitzinger is. Don't know Ed Faree. Michael Annette was in the 46 card. Jason Leffler was in the 49. But Greg Galding. The second quiz in a row, I forgot about Greg Galding. I don't know who Denny Wilson is. Jerry O'Neill, no clue. Kelly Byers, I've heard of the name. Bill Sedgwick, heard of the name. Rich Woodland Jr. Carl Long was in the 85. Morgan Shepard was on the list in the 89. I tried him in the last list. I didn't try him in this one. Leffler was also in the 91. Mark Goosens. Tanner Berryhill, 97 card, 2018. Stanton Barrett in the 94 card, 2004. I would not have guessed that. And then Dennis Setzer in the 92 in 2011. Yeah, definitely forgot about Annette in the 46. Kevin LePage was in the 61. Hut Strickland in the 58 again. Stuart Kirby. I have no clue who Stuart Kirby is, but he drove the 57 car. He DNF'd in 2002. Jason Small, 2002. The 59. Good old Dick Trickle. 63. Robert Richardson Jr. in the 26 car. I remember that name now that I see it, but yeah, he was definitely a flash in the pan kind of guy. Not a good one either. Like just a flash in the pan as far as NASCAR goes. We did beat average score 75%. 65% was the average. We had 75. So let's go back. Last Xfinity win for each car number. Let's try it. Oh no. Well, let me see. Hang on. 82. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so difficult. This doesn't go back quite as far though, because the Xfinity series started in the early 80s, so we're not gonna have to guess any names from like the 60s or the 70s on here. This is gonna be. Let's try it. It's gonna be so hard. Last Xfinity series win. Hang on. Before I start it, let's look at some other ones because NASCAR most recent last place finish by car number. Oh, we just did that, I think. No, we did DNFs. That's about the same thing. Last poll for each car number, last playoff appearance for each car number. I feel like we can get all of that one, but stage winner by car number. 20 minutes, 27. I feel like we could get that. It's too easy. Way too easy. Way too much time. I want a challenge. Last exhibition race win for each car number. NASCAR last cup win for each number. Last cup lap led. Trying to see what we got here. NASCAR last. I don't think we should do car number anymore because it's. I feel like we're just gonna keep having like the same names. Let's go NASCAR. Let's go 2010s here. See what kind of 2010 quizzes we got for NASCAR. Can you name the stat leaders from the 2010s? 53. Oh my goodness. I feel like if we just guess enough names, we'll get it. So that's. I don't like that. I don't like this one. I feel like we'll get them all. I'm trying to challenge myself. I know we've done that race winners one before. Full-time teams? 2010 to 2019? What does this insist of? We guessing the name or the team names? Probably team names. Yeah, it's team names. Too difficult when we get to the back markers. Yeah, the truck series is going to be even harder than even the Busch / Xfinity series. NASCAR winners 2010s, updated 2020. Xfinity series winners from the 2010s. We might try this one. 53. Let's try this one. Drivers who have won an Xfinity race in the 2010s. All right, 10 minutes, 53. Busch is obviously on here. A couple of Bushers. A couple of Dylans. Larson. Chastain. Allgaier. Spelled his name wrong. Spelled his name wrong. Allgaier. There we go. Justin Haley. Oh, no, that was in 2020 and beyond for Haley. Do another quiz for the... Yeah, Packers game doesn't start till like 4:30. I only plan on doing one more quiz after this. My eyes on the right. Yeah, it's definitely bright. Yeah, Hornaday's not on there. Fellows. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, Said. Borsed. Mathis. Nope. Allmendinger. Villeneuve. I don't know how to spell his name. Let me pause it. I think he won one. Jacques Villeneuve. I forgot the V. Jacques. Yeah. I don't have to spell the whole name out. Villeneuve. Oh, he's not on here. Okay, well, never mind. I thought he... Thought he had one. Come on. Harvick. Case Kane. Earnhardt. Keselowski. Just kind of jumping all over the board here. Bowman. Oh, Byron. Elliott. Blaney. Menard. Yep, Hamlin. Truex. Oh, Truex didn't. Okay. Boyer. What? I don't know why Jones was in there. I did not type Jones. Not yet, at least. Could Boyer not win in the 2010s? I guess not. I guess not. Maybe Robbie Gordon did. No, he didn't. Was there Johnson? I know Jimmy didn't, but maybe there was another one. All right, go back to the regular strat here. Michael Annett. Gregson. Nope, that was 2020s. Tony Stewart. Justin Marks. Daniel Suarez. Oh. Kenseth. Edwards. Logano. Green didn't. Custer. Reddick. Who else am I forgetting here? It's worth having Sauter on there. Good little guess. Forgot about Christopher Bell. So we got Bell. So again, Xfinity Series winners in the 2010s. From 2010 to 2019. Biffle? Oh, Biffle didn't. Okay. When in doubt, Jimmy Spencer. No, that wasn't on here. I know Sorensen's on here. Had one. Brian Vickers is probably on here. No, Vickers not on here. Casey Mears, is he on here? Nope. Yeah, I got Edwards. Got Edwards. Stenhouse. Priest. Waltrip didn't. Austin Cindric. Yeah, Trevor Bayne. You're right. Trevor Bayne had a couple. David Reagan probably on here. No, he is not. Is McDowell on here? Yep, Michael McDowell had one. I got Bush already. I got both the Bushes. Petty. No. I might have forgot to put Allman. No, I did put Allmendinger in here at the beginning. Taylor Doan, welcome to the stream, though. Yeah, these are all Xfinity Series winners from 2010 to 2019. We got 15 more. We have not said. We only got 3 minutes left already. Clint Boyer was not on here, and I'm kind of shocked that Biffle's not on here. There's a lot of names that I'm forgetting that I should definitely have. Is Newman on here? Nope, Newman's not on here. I already tried Casey Kane. He's already on here, I think. I think we already got him. Yeah, he's got one. Regan Smith. Elliott Sadler, forgot about him. Hornish. Yep, Burton's got to be on. No, he's not. Harrison Burton didn't win until 2020, and then Jeff Burton wouldn't have been on here. Ricky Stenhouse, yeah. Or you got Stenhouse. Just put him in. Yeah, everybody else we haven't named only has 3 or less wins in the 2010s in the Xfinity Series. Got all the big names pretty much out of the way. At least I think. Oh, wait a minute. Jeremy Clements. Okay, Jeremy Clements is on here. You got Blaney already. Ricky Stenhouse. Yeah, already got Stenhouse again. Almirola. I know Bubba didn't have one, but I was thinking maybe Kenny, but no, that wasn't it. Hemrick didn't have one at this time. Gibbs wouldn't have had any yet. I think that's it. Brendan Gaughan, Chase Briscoe, good lord. Ryan Reed had a couple at Daytona. Brandon Jones, Jamie McMurray, John Hunter Nemechek. I realized John Hunter had one in the 2010s. Mark Martin had one. Nelson Piquet, Spencer Gallagher had one, that's right. Marcus Ambrose had a few. We did good, but those are all names. Like, if I was on my best game, I could have gotten them all. But 81%. We were still above average. So we're, 5 for 5 today? Getting above average. We'll do one more quiz. One more quiz, and then we'll end the stream. And tracks is too easy. We'll get all of them. Wonder if there's something to do with track records. NASCAR track records. Yeah, race records, track records, lap records. Can you name NASCAR qualifying lap? Ooh, that's it. That's a good one right here. Oh, we only got 3 minutes, though. It's really short. I want to do this. I want a longer quiz. It's a good quiz. It's only like 3 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so it shows you the speed, and it shows you the date which they set the track record. We got 5 minutes. I think we'll do this one right here. It's actually in order by speed, which is kind of cool. But all right, so these are all track records, and we have the years right next to us. These records were set. These were qualifying, I believe. I hope they were qualifying. And we'll start the quiz. We know Bill Elliott. Good old Talladega. I guess he had Daytona too. Okay. Gordon's got to be on here somewhere. Oh, wow. Only one track record for Gordon. Jimmy Johnson's got to be on here. Tony Stewart's probably on here. Is Kenseth on here? Okay. My man Biffle on here. No, he's not. Okay. This the shot. 2012 Michigan. Wasn't Kenseth. Harvick's probably on here. He's been around for a while. Harvick doesn't have one. Okay, that's shocking. That is shocking. Hamlin? Somewhere? No. Truex? Somewhere? No. Busch? Kyle Busch only has one. Homestead, 2003. Bonnie's not on here. This is tough. This is tough. I need your guys' help. 2012 Watkins Glen. Is it Ambrose? Wow, Michigan in 2012. Marcus Ambrose track record. I did not know that. I thought he would have been Watkins Glen. Montoya might be at Watkins Glen then. Yeah, it is Montoya. Ambrose has the track record at Michigan. No clue. No clue that was the case. These might be during a race, but even still. Earnhardt's not on here. Yeah, but they didn't have the equipment back then to be able to do it. Casey Kane? Oh, Ryan Newman's got to be on here. Yeah, the Rocket Man. On here a few times. Edwards. He's on here. Keselowski? Nope. Logano's on here at Pocono. Mark Martin on here? Nope. Indianapolis track record 2004. Homestead 2003. Richmond 2004. I need to just start guessing. Well, I've pretty much guessed like every current name at least. Charlotte 2005. Texas 2006. I guess Marlin could be on here. I don't think so. No. McMurray. Okay, Jamie McMurray has a track record at Homestead. Good for Jamie Mack. 2004 Dover. Larson might... Nope, Larson's not on here. 1997 at Atlanta. Wasn't Earnhardt, wasn't Labonte. Who else could have had that record? Jarrett? Nope. Gordon didn't have it. Just trying to think of great drivers in the late 90s. I pretty much have them all. Maybe great at Atlanta. Jerry Nadeau was fast there. Probably spelled his name wrong. That's it. I thought we'd be able to get a lot more of these. Jeffrey Bodine has a track record at Atlanta in 1997. Did not know that. Brian Vickers has the track record at Texas in 2006. Elliott Sadler has the track record at Charlotte in 2005. Casey Mears has the track record at Indianapolis in 2004. These can't have been in qualifying. Jeremy Mayfield track record at Dover 2004, and Vickers also has a track record at Richmond 2004. Yeah, these have to be like during the race. It's gotta be during the race. Because I'm about to Google this now. NASCAR qualifying track records. I just don't believe this. Qualifying track records by track. So Jeffrey Bodine at Atlanta was correct. We had Harvick. Blaney. Ryan Blaney has a track record in 2019 at Bristol. I did not know that. Yeah, so that's not right. Because Blaney was not on this list. So this has to be during the race. Yeah, it's got to be during the race. Almirola at Darlington. Good for him. Might be it for all the old oddball ones. Logano, Gordon, Keselowski. Larson at Pocono, so that wasn't right either. I can't remember who was Pocono, but no, it wasn't him. Larson at Sonoma. Watkins Glen was Ambrose, not Montoya. So, yeah, that had to have been during the race. Had to have been during the race. Welcome back, Reese. We'll do one more quiz. All right, one more. We'll end the stream. We're what, 6 for 6 or 7 for 7 right now on getting average. 74% we got. The average score is 71. What other NASCAR records was there? NASCAR race records. 23. This like at the track. Yeah. So it doesn't show the year because that would probably ruin it. So these are winners at the track in which they had the fastest race there. So a lot of these are probably old when there was less cautions, perhaps. I don't know. I don't want to do this. It's going to be way too hard. Only 6 minutes. Is the only NASCAR track records? Let's try NASCAR records in general, maybe. 17 quizzes. NASCAR records. Drivers that record. Wait, hang on. And the drivers from the record they set for. It's not enough. Not enough. Not enough questions. Lap leaders by years. Most laps led in each race in 2019. Can you name 2020 NASCAR Cup Series drivers with the most laps led in each race? If they have that for 2021, I think we'll try it. I mean, I guess we could do 2020. It's most recent. Do we have to be specific, though? No, probably not. All right, well, this is 2020, I guess. We'll try this. So these are drivers that led the most laps in every race in 2020. This will be the final quiz we'll do today. All right, who led the most laps in the 20... Well, let's just start throwing names out there, actually. That'll probably be a little easier. Harvick and Hamlin dominated this season. So Harvick, yeah, he's got a lot. Hamlin's probably got a lot. Well, that's like over half the list already. Almost 17 to 36. Bowman dominated the Auto Club race. Charlotte, he led the most as well. Darlington, I don't know. I know Blaney's at Texas. Yeah, Blaney at Texas and Dig. Boyer get any? Boyer had Darlington. New Hampshire, Keselowski, he dominated that race. They also had Richmond. Southern 500. They haven't put Busch in here yet. Kyle Busch only led the most at Texas where he won. Chase Elliott's got to be on here. A lot. Byron also for the Roval. Let's put Byron in here for maybe another track. Nope, nothing. Yeah, we almost got all these already. This it's a lot easier than what I thought it'd be. Truex, we haven't said him yet. He had one. Kentucky, 128 laps led. Probably Logano. Well, he had a couple more, but so the only one we need is Kentucky and the first Pocono race last year. Who led the 2020, not 2021, sorry. So in 2020, first Pocono race, who led the most laps, and then who led the most laps at Kentucky. This is really, really easy up to this point. I know Custer won the race, but he only led a few laps, so that wasn't it. First Pocono race, I think Hamlin and Harvick split, I believe. Hamlin led the most in the second race that he won, but the first race, Harvick won. I don't know. I already tried Truex. He's not on. Truex was Darlington, Southern 500. All right, let's think here. 2020. I tried Jones already. I know he had a bad season, but he was still in Joe Gibbs Racing Equipment. I got all the Gibbs guys. Larson, probably. Nope. Oh, yeah, he only raced 4 races. That's right. Got the Hendrick guys. Got the Penske guys. I doubt it was DiBenedetto. Nope, it was not DiBenedetto. Got some wrong. I didn't. Well, I mean, yeah, names that I might have tried to guess that I didn't get. But no, these are all drivers who led the most laps 2020 in that race. We just need the first Pocono race. Kentucky. And those races, I don't really remember a lot. I remember the finish at Kentucky, and I remember the first Pocono race. Both Pocono races with the doubleheader last year and in 2020 were strategy races, so it really could have been anyone for the Pocono. Try and guess Stenhouse. He's always on alternating strategies. We'll go with Priest, too. Nope. Try Busher. Reddick. Nothing. Bell. Nothing. I'm just trying to guess so I get them all right at this point. We only got a minute and a half. Thought it was winners. No, it's not winners. I already tried Boyer. Newman's probably not it. Oh, come on. Come on. We got to get this. We're so close. Dylan? Nope. Stuart Haas Racing. Who else am I missing? Custer, Boyer, Harvick. Almirola? Got it. With 42 seconds left on the clock. That one was pretty easy, though. I should probably do another one only because that was pretty easy. We got 100%. We kind of had to get the average score, though. Which was 97, so, I mean, that's one that most people probably completed. Xfinity Series lap leaders in 2020. Let's go 20. Let's see if they got any 2021 quizzes out yet. This is our legitimate last quiz. The next one, because that was way too easy. NASCAR, let's go 2021. It'll probably be easy again because it's 2021, but driver birthplaces? Stage wins. I just feel like I can guess a lot of these and get them. 2021 NASCAR Cup tracks. Easy. Drivers, fairly easy. Winners, pretty simple. I think I'm going to try the birthplaces. 43 drivers. We have to guess the birthplace. Is it by state or is it by city? Because if it's by city, I don't know. But some of these states, though, I think I can get them. Oh, we got to match them. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if we can not miss. We got 15 minutes. We're going to take our time. So this is birthplace of any driver who made a start, it looks like. 43 drivers made a start 2021. So Bakersfield, California is Kevin Harvick. So we'll get him out of the way. Got to get the easy ones here. I don't want to miss any. See if we can go 100%. This is going to be tough when we get down to it. All right, got that one. Hartford Township, Ohio. That's Ryan Blaney, my guy. Las Vegas, Nevada's Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch. Elk Grove, that's Kyle Larson. I'm looking off of like the cities first. Where's Larson at on here? Might have to scroll down. No? Hang on. Where's Larson? There he is. He's right next to Busch. Dawsonville, Georgia. That's Chase Elliott. Melbourne, Australia. That's James Davison. Because I remember a lot of the states for some of these guys, but I don't know like the actual like cities. Berlin, Connecticut. I know Joey's from Connecticut. Is there anybody else from Connecticut on here? Because if not, that's Logano. Mexico, that's Suarez. Where's Suarez at on the list? I think it goes by first name. That's probably why I can't find these guys. Yep, Daniel Suarez. Okay. Prosper, Texas. For whatever reason, that's Chris Buescher. I don't know why I always remember that, but that's Buescher. Oh man, there's a couple of them from Florida. Isn't Almirola from Tampa? Tucson, Arizona. That's Bowman. Yeah. Pretty sure. I really hope it is. It is okay. I don't know where DiBenedetto's from, to be completely honest. Mayetta, New Jersey. I'm pretty sure that's Martin Truex Jr. Let's try Truex with that one. Where are you, Martin? Where are you? Yep. There's a lot of North Carolinas. I know Byron's from Welcome, North Carolina. That's Austin Dillon. Okay, that one I definitely remember. Probably at the top here. Austin Dillon. Chastain is from Florida. Yeah, I know, but it's just like Chastain's from Florida. I know Almirola's from Florida, but I don't know where exactly they're from in Florida. That's the problem. There's a couple from Charlotte, North Carolina, but there's also a couple other like Greensboro. So I know Byron is from Carolina, North Carolina, but I don't know exactly where. That's why I want to get these more obvious ones out of the way first. Mobile, Alabama. That's Bubba Wallace. Let's go by. I really don't want to miss one on this. Mitchell, Indiana. That's got to be Briscoe because I don't see any other from Indiana, and I know he's from Indiana. Rochester Hills, Michigan. Hang on, that's Keselowski. That's Keselowski. I know Eric Jones from Michigan as well, so he's the other Michigan one. Let me find it. Hang on. There's two. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ryan Newman's from Indiana, too. So there's two Indianas. I know it's Briscoe, and I know it's Newman. The problem is I don't actually know which one is from where. Oh, there's South Bend, Indiana. Oh, my goodness. There's 3 Indiana natives? I didn't even know that. Who's the third Indiana guy? Hang on, let me get this Connecticut one out of the way. That's Logano. Oh, it's not Logano! Oh, I missed one. Oh, no. There's got to be another Connecticut one on here I missed. Berlin, Connecticut. That's not Logano? Ridgefield, Connecticut's got to be Logano then. I didn't see there was 2 people from Connecticut. It's such a small state. How do they have 2 drivers? Currently. That's not Logano either? What is going on? Middletown, Connecticut. That's Logano. There's 3 Connecticut's. And I got both of them wrong. Now that I see Middletown, I recognize it. I missed 2. I missed 2 already. I believe Almirola is from Corning, California. No, he is not. He's from Florida. I know he's from Florida. I think he's from Tampa. Hang on. I know Port Tobacco, Maryland. That's Timmy Hill. I only remember that from his iRacing win. I remember them saying that. That's the only reason I know where he's from. Where's Timmy Hill at? There he is. All right. I think South Bend, Indiana. I'm pretty sure that one's Ryan Newman of the 3 Indianas. I really hope so. Where's Ryan Newman at? Okay, South Bend, Indiana was Ryan Newman. So that leaves Chase Briscoe's one of the Indiana. I don't know who the other Indiana guy is, though. I'm going to go Tampa, Florida with Almirola first because I'm pretty sure that's him. Oh, it's not. He's not from Tampa. I knew he was from Florida, but I thought he was from Tampa. What's our strike system? Is there a max amount that we can get wrong? Or is it just like going to make fun of us? We can. Norman, Oklahoma. Hang on. That's Christopher Bell. That is Bell. Where is he at? There he is. Eric Jones can be the other Michigan native. Byron, Michigan. Almirola's from... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think Almirola's from Florida. I don't want anybody Googling this either. There's so many Florida and Californias on here, though. It's so difficult. Denny Hamlin, he's from Virginia. Hang on. I don't know where at Virginia, but I know he's from Virginia, and there's only one on here. Oh, no, there isn't. There's another one. I missed it. Oh, I just got another one wrong. Where's the other Virginia? We got Wires Cave, Virginia. Where's the other one? I don't... Is he not from Virginia? Maybe that's not where he was born. Maybe that's where he was raised, but he wasn't born. This might be birthplace. Because I know Blaney is like from High Point, North Carolina, but he was born at Hartford Township, and that's why I knew that. But I only knew that because I'm a Blaney fan. And I'm from Ohio. We got 7 minutes. I do want to get all these right, but I don't want to just start guessing either. Where's Matt DiBenedetto from? Is he from Wisconsin? He seems like a Wisconsin guy. No, he is not. I'm just starting to guess now because we need to get these. William Byron is from North Carolina. I do know that. So we're going to say Charlotte. He is from Charlotte. Okay. Got that right. Denny Hamlin is... I still think Almirola is from Tampa, but I guess he's not. Who else is from Connecticut that isn't Joey Logano? It's got to be like Cody Ware, something, Derek Cope. Briscoe's one of the Indiana guys. Let's go Winnemac. Nope, he's not from Winnemac. He's from the other place in Indiana. Where is it? Where is it? Mitchell. Who else is from Arizona again? Phoenix. We got Bowman. He was from Tucson. We gotta look at the names here. I might get it. Oh, man. I can't remember. Oh, Michael McDowell. No, it's not McDowell. Gosh darn it. Oh, this is... from Grass Valley. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get all these. We need to start guessing here. Stenhouse, Mississippi, correct? Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's right. Where's that at? Is he not from... He must not have been born in Mississippi. I know he's from Olive... I can picture Mike Joy saying that. Olive Branch, Mississippi's not on here. Not that I see. Oh, this is not good. See... Memphis, Tennessee, I guessed. So he was born in Tennessee, but he must have been raised in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I don't know how I guessed that. Oh, there's a Glendale, Arizona, too. Is that where... Okay, McDowell's from Glendale, not Phoenix. I remembered him being from Arizona, but... Man, so many Connecticut-born drivers. Denny Hamlin is not the Virginia one. I don't know who else it could be. We know Chastain's from Florida. We know Almirola's from Florida. So let's go Alva, Florida, Almirola. Nope. Let's go Alva, Florida, Ross Chastain. Yes, okay. So Almirola's not from Tampa. Must be from Wauchula then. Nope. Okay. Maybe he's Walton Beach. Okay, he's Walton Beach. I do want to get all these by the end at least. Greensboro, North Carolina. We're going to take a guess here. Who is from Greensboro? Who seems like they're from Greensboro? Let's go... Garrett Smithley. No. Ladero Ranch. That sounds familiar. That sounds to me like... Matt DiBenedetto. No, Ryan Priest from Wisconsin, right? Nope. Ryan Freese. Let's see. Who's from Wisconsin? Who is from Wisconsin? Cole Custer. He looks like a guy that eats a lot of cheese. Nope, that's not it. I'm striking out. Corning, California. Matt DiBenedetto. Nope. Is Matty D just not from Cedar Rapids, Iowa? Maybe that's where Matty D's from. Nope. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Come on, Keegan, think. Who seems like they're from Cody Ware? Berlin, Connecticut. BJ McLeod, right? No, you know what? BJ McLeod looks like he eats a lot of cheese. Oh. Is that it? Oh, so you... I think, it just... Hang on. I do want to try this again. I want to try this again. I think I got so many wrong that it finally, How many did I get wrong before it actually told me? Hang on. Let's replay this. We got the average. I want to see if we can get all of them, though. I'm going to turn the timer off. I'm going to turn the timer off. But I know we can't get a lot wrong because once we got so many wrong, it disqualified us. All right. So we have no timer on this time. Let's just try to get these. We can't afford to get many wrong. So let's try to... I know Charlotte, that was Byron. Byron was one of them. That's right. Timmy Hill, Port Tobacco. Let's get all the ones I do know. We got no time on our hands, so there's no need to rush here. Hartford Township, Blaney. Ryan New... Oh, I can't... Hang on. Memphis, Tennessee. That was Stenhouse. Mayetta, New Jersey was Truex. Michael McDowell was Glendale, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona was Alex Bowman. Welcome, North Carolina was Austin Dillon. Was it Wachula? Hang on. Rochester Hills, Michigan. That was Keselowski. I don't want to get any wrong again. These are birthplace. This is birthplace, not like where they resided from, which is it makes it 10 times harder. Why can't I? Which one did I click again? Rochester Hills. Keselowski. Christopher Bell was Norman, Oklahoma. Bubba Wallace from Alabama. Prosper, Texas. That was Chris Buescher. Dawsonville, Georgia was Chase Elliott. Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico. Australia was Davison. Ty Dillon's got to be from Welcome, Oklahoma, too, right? If Austin Dillon was from Welcome, Oklahoma, Ty Dillon has to be also. It's got to be. I don't see another one on here. So Austin and Ty were not born in the same hospital. Oh, goodness. This is a lot harder than what I thought it would be. Las Vegas was the Bush brothers. We have not gotten one wrong the second time around. Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. Elk Grove, that was Kyle Larson. Eric Jones was the other Michigan. Byron, Michigan. All right. Joey Williams, welcome to the stream. I mean, welcome North Carolina. Yeah, welcome North Carolina is where Austin Dillon was from, but I would think Ty Dillon was born in the same place. I guess he wasn't. He was not born there. DiBenedetto hometown did an interview. Grass Valley. I don't. Is it though? Is that where he was actually born? Winnemac is Haley. Is it? You guys have to tell. I don't want to miss. I do not want to miss one. I do not want to miss one. And I can't remember which Indiana was Ryan Newman. I think it was South Bend, but I don't think it actually was. I can't remember. And I know Connecticut, there's like 3 of them from Connecticut. Middletown is Logano. Middletown, Connecticut is Logano. Okay. I don't know who the other 2 from there is. Denny Hamlin was not born in Virginia. So it's not Wyers Cave. So I got that wrong last time. So he must be from Florida, right? Maybe. Hang on, I'm going to cheat. No, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Do not cheat. Is there another? Yeah, there's a bunch of North Carolinas. I knew William Byron was from Charlotte. And outside of that, though, I don't know who else is from North Carolina. Outside of Ty Dillon. I know he's from there, but there's still other. Let me see. What other North Carolinas we got? We got Louisville. Is that the only one I see? Let me double check here. I think Louisville's the... Oh, no, Charlotte. So there's Charlotte and there's Louisville, North Carolina. Those are the only 2 North Carolinas I'm seeing. So Ty Dillon is from one of those 2 places. He's got to be. If he's not from North Carolina, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Priest is from Berlin. South Bend. That was Newman, right? I thought it was Newman. I know the states that these guys are from, but there's so many different guys from the same state that wants their city too, and that's the hard part. I don't want to get one wrong. Matt DiBenedetto's for Grass Valley. I am going to take your word for it, and if I'm wrong, it's all your fault. Grass Valley, California. Matt DiBenedetto. Got it. Okay, I was nervous. I didn't trust you guys. Oh, Greensboro's on here too. I didn't see that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Corey LaJoie seems like he's from North Carolina. I don't want to guess, but he just kind of, I don't know. He just like, maybe wait, is LaJoie from Wisconsin? Hang on, wait a minute. I think LaJoie's from Wisconsin because they did that thing with Alan Kulwicki. He's in the 7 car and they took his shop or something. Like Spire bought his shop. But I don't know if that means LaJoie is from Wisconsin. I know Alan Kulwicki's from Wisconsin. Oh man, this is... I'm using context clues here, and I don't want to get one wrong. I don't know if I'm... I don't trust myself. Briscoe's from Mitchell, Indiana. No, he isn't. See, we got people disagreeing in the chat. This is just... LaJoie's not from Wisconsin? I feel like he is. I don't know who else is, though. That's active. I know Kenseth was from there. Briscoe from Mitchell, Indiana. I had that on the last one. I can't remember on this one. South Bend is Ryan Newman, right? Right? Where's Cody Ware from? He's got to be from North Carolina. Now, I know it... Okay, just out of seriousness, though. So we can get some wrong, but once we get so many wrong, it disqualifies us. So we don't want that. I don't know what the number is that we can get wrong, so we really have to take educated guesses here. I'm going to guess... If Denny Hamlin isn't from Virginia, if he was not born in Virginia, I'm going to guess he's from Tampa, Florida, because there's a couple of Tampa, Floridas on here. Oh, I really hope I get this. Oh, my God. Denny Hamlin was born in Tampa, Florida, but he was raised in, what was it, like wherever he was born, or wherever he was raised in Virginia. Ross Chastain is Florida, yes, but there's like 5 Floridas on here. Where's from Greensboro? Hikes boys, welcome to the stream. LaJoy's from Charlotte. Is he from Charlotte or is he from like Louisville or Greensboro? Do we know this? I can't believe I got Denny Hamlin in Tampa. We still haven't missed one. He was not born in Virginia, but he was born in Tampa. Ty Dillon has to be Charlotte. Ty Dillon's got to be Charlotte if he's not from Welcome. We're going to go Charlotte. I don't know if that's right. How many Charlotte? We only have one Charlotte. And we have Corey LaJoy down in the chat. Charlotte. But Ty Dillon, I know Austin was from Welcome. We got that. And I thought Ty Dillon was also from Welcome, but there was only one Welcome on here. And, man, Chastain is Alva. There's a lot of Floridas too, though. Chula was Almirola, right? I don't remember. I always thought Almirola was from Tampa, and that wasn't it. Denny Hamlin is. But I think there might be another Tampa on here. Can't remember if there was or not. No, I don't think there was. There's only one Tampa. So, Ty Dillon's from Louisville. I'm so scared to pick. I'm going to have to pick at some point, but... Where's Quinn Houff from? Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cedar Rapids, that really does... Reddick? No, he's from California, right? Ryan Newman from Indiana. Yeah, Ryan Newman's from Indiana, but I don't know if it... I want to say it's South Bend, but I don't think it is. There's 3 Indiana natives. Briscoe, Newman are 2 of them. And then you guys are saying Haley is also. The problem is which city are they from? If those are the 3. I know for a fact 2 of them are correct. I know Briscoe's from Indiana, and I know Newman's from Indiana. I'm going to say... You said Mitchell, Indiana was Briscoe. We'll go Mitchell, Indiana. Chase Briscoe. Got it. Okay, so we got that one. We're taking some educated guesses here. So Ryan Newman is either South Bend or Winnemac. And I feel like it's South Bend. That is right. Okay. Oh, my goodness. We still haven't missed one. Yeah. I don't know how, but Billy Kramer, Earl Arnold Jr., welcome. Bowman from Phoenix. Bowman's from Tucson. We got that already. Michael McDowell was from Glendale. We got that. I don't know who else is from Arizona, though. I feel like that's someone like Garrett Smithley or something. Houff is from Virginia? Was he born there, though? Alfredo, Connecticut, ? I don't know. Because even Wikipedia could lie about this, in all honesty. I don't want you guys to look it up, but I'm just saying that could be possible. Corning, California. There's 2 more Connecticut's, too, so it's like even if I were to guess that Alfredo is from Connecticut, is he from Ridgefield or is he from Berlin? Corey LaJoy, you guys said Charlotte. If it's not him, it's got to be Ty Dillon. Oh my God, LaJoy is from Charlotte. Okay, we still haven't missed. We still have not missed. Oh my gosh. This is just We still got 11 to go. Oh, so guesses remaining 17. I got you. So that's how many guesses we have left. But we still have not missed one. We can get some wrong, but not many, so it's not worth just guessing. Bulicki's from Wisconsin because he raced short tracks here. Oh, you're from Wisconsin? I'm taking your bait. I'm. If you're from Wisconsin, then I will say Bulicki. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you guys are from anywhere, I trust you because that's how I knew Blaney was born in Hartford Township, even though it says he's from High Point. That's how I knew Blaney's. He was probably raised in High Point, especially with Dave being in NASCAR. That would make sense why he was raised in North Carolina because Dave probably lived there, but the Blaneys are from Hartford Township. All right. Ryan Preece. I don't know where Preece is from. Sean Powell, welcome to the stream. Been on iRacing for 1 year, 900 starts, 33 official wins. Pretty sure I can never be as good as these guys. Wires Cave is health? Hang on. Is it though? Alfredo from Ridgefield, Connecticut. Yeah, please don't Google this. I don't want anything. Priest is tricky. Yeah, I don't know. There's somebody's from Pennsylvania. I don't know who else is from Arizona. I remember somebody said that 3 drivers were from Arizona down in the chat. We got 2 of them, but I don't know who the 3rd is. I can't remember. I'm hoping that person pops back up in the chat again and they say who. Ty Dillon isn't from Charlotte. He's got to be from North Carolina because Austin is. So I'm going to say it's either Louisville or Greensboro. Let me make sure there's no other North Carolinas on here. I don't think there is. Okay, so it's either Louisville. I think this is our first guess here. Our first guess, Ty Dillon. Has to be from North Carolina just like his brother, but is it Greensboro or is it Louisville? And Greensboro, let me look at the map. Hang on. We're going to take an educated guess here. Welcome. I'm not searching where he's from. Welcome, North Carolina. We're going to look at the map. And I want whatever's closer to Welcome, North Carolina, that's what I'm going with. All right, Welcome is north of Charlotte. Okay, looking at these maps here. And Winston-Salem, High Point, right on the border. Okay. Welcome is fairly close to Charlotte. Louisville is further north. Where is closer to Welcome? So, what other one? We had Greensboro, which I think is further south, if I'm not mistaken. I think Greensboro is like on the southeast edge of North Carolina. I haven't been to Greensboro, but I've been to North Carolina a few times. So I'm going to say, because Louisville is closer to Welcome, North Carolina, I'm going to say Ty Dillon is from Louisville. That is what my educated guess is telling me. Yes, I got it. That is how you educated guess, ladies and gentlemen. You do you look at the map. All right, I didn't cheat because I did not look up. It's Louisville. All right, we still have not missed one. We have not missed one still. Can we run the table? JJ Yaley. He's got to be from the Midwest. He's got to be from the Midwest. He's got the track record at my local dirt track at Fremont Speedway. I know that. I just don't know where in the Midwest he's from. So the only Midwest states we have is Pennsylvania and Iowa. I have to assume Yaley is from one of those two. I have to assume. But I don't want to at the same time. No, he's from California, right? Oh my gosh, I'm second-guessing myself again. This is Joey Gase is from Iowa, I think. No, we can't have think. We have to have for sure answers here. Let me scroll back in the chat. remember hearing Smithley is from Mid-Atlantic, so try Pennsylvania. We can't. Hang on. Eric Almirola's still on here. Ross Chastain is on here still. They're from Florida. Let's try to figure them out first. Let's try to. You guys said Haley's from North Indiana, right? Yay or nay? That's the next question. Justin Haley's he from Indiana? Because I saw somebody in the chat earlier say I think he's from Indiana. If he is from Indiana, there's only one more option for Indiana. We're gonna go Winnemac. Yaley is Phoenix. Oh my goodness, that is nowhere close to where I thought it was. Ross Alva. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good when the chat is all over the place. Almirola is not from Tampa. He is not. No, Denny Hamlin, I guess, is from Tampa. He was born in Tampa. Again, this is where they were born because I thought Almirola was born in Tampa. He was born. He has to have been born in Florida, but he was not born in Tampa. He was probably raised there. Wauchula, Chastain, Winnemac. Yes. Okay. Do we have more for Justin Haley at Winnemac? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? That's another Midwest though. Maybe that could be yay. Wait, Almirola was born in Bade, right? Not Fort One. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I honestly don't know because I thought he was from Tampa. We still don't have a lot of people saying yes or no on Yaley from Winnemac. Or Haley, sorry, Haley from Winnemac. We're going to go Haley from Winnemac. Okay, we got it. We got Haley from Winnemac. We still have not missed one. Cole Custer, where is he from? I feel like I got to know where Custer's from. Who's from Boston, Massachusetts? It's got to be somebody with a lot of money, right? It's got to be a spoiled rich kid. And that's making me think Cody Ware. Honestly, it really is. Sorry for any Cody Ware fans out there. Fort Walton Beach for Almirola. He's definitely from Florida. Fort Walton Beach, Almirola. Let's go with it. We got it. I also know Chastain's from Florida. What other Florida options we got? We got Elva. And we got Wauchula. So Chastain is either from Elva or Wauchula, Florida. I've heard of Wauchula. I don't think I've heard of Alva, so I'm going to go with Wauchula. Do you guys agree with me in the chat that Chastain is from Wauchula, Florida? It's either Wauchula or it's Alva. Oh, he says Alva. I thought it was Wauchula. Yeah, if you do look it up, don't tell me at least. I'd prefer you guys not to look it up though. Don't worry, Cody Ware has no fans. Oh man, the chat is all over the place. Some of you agree, some of you disagree. I mean, I might as well take my guess on him right now. There's no way we're gonna run the table with this, especially when we get into those Rick Ware guys, because I don't know where any of those guys are from. I couldn't guess, but with Chulo, we're going with Chastain, and if that's not right, it's Elva. It's not Wauchula. It's Elva. Elva, Florida. So we got our first one wrong. We got 11 guesses. 31 correct. We got 11 guesses remaining. We just wasted one guessing on Ross Chastain. McLeod is from Wauchula? I don't Reddick is a Cali boy, I thought. That's what I was thinking. He seems like a California kid. We got Ladura Ranch. That might be Cole Custer. I saw somebody else say that in the chat, and that's where I'm kind of thinking. So we'll go Ladura Ranch, California, Cole Custer. That is right. Okay. I usually take more time before doing that. I should probably still do that because that was working before. But we got that one. We got that one. Now, oh my goodness. When I was in Pocono, they were cheering for somebody because he was very close to Pocono Raceway where he grew up. And I can't remember who it is for the life of me. But I remember it was a backmarker driver. So it's got to be one of the Rick Ware guys. It's got to be. Was it Joey Gase? I don't know. Was it Garrett Smithley? Maybe. I don't think it was Quinn Houff. I think it was one of the Rick Ware drivers. I don't think it's JJ Yaley, though. That doesn't... I feel like it's either Smithley, Gase, or Ware. And I don't think it was Cody Ware, either. I don't think they would have been cheering. Sorry for Cody Ware fans out there. I guess one of you guys said that he doesn't have hands. Kez Grau is from Africa. He might have been born, or he might have been raised in Africa. I've never heard of that. But these are where they were born. San Diego, California. Who's from San Diego? I feel like these metropolitan cities like Boston or San Diego have got to be where Cody Ware's from. Got to be. Guessing Smithley. Smithley for Pennsylvania. Let's go Smithley. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. If I would not have been able to guess that, though, if I was at Pocono, I would have been fully relying on you guys. But I remember it was a back marker. I remember them saying that over the PA when I was at Pocono last season. Okay. Where's Derek Cope from? Phoenix, Arizona is a pretty big metropolitan area too, though, so I guess... This is very, very difficult here. What a way to go out. Ryan Preece. I feel like I should know where Preece is from. I think he's from Carolina, right? I think Preece is from North Carolina. No, he's from Connecticut. Ryan Preece is from Connecticut. Hang on. I think I remember Mike Joy saying that at some point. Don't fail me now, Mike Joy, but I think Preece is from Connecticut. The problem is there's two more people from Connecticut, but I do think Preece is one of them. So I might be wasting a guess here, but I don't want to do that. Ridgefield, Berlin. Preece has to be from... I think he is because he raced short tracks in the Northeast. And that just would make sense. Unless he's from Virginia. But I think he's from Connecticut. I'm going to stick with my gut and say he's from Connecticut. Now that I think about it more thoroughly. But I just don't know which city from Connecticut he's from. Berlin or Ridgefield. Alfredo's from Boston? Can we trust that? I feel like Reddick grew up in San Diego. My feel doesn't scream confidence to me. Derek Cope is from California somewhere. Probably. Berlin, Connecticut is my guess. Alfredo from Ridgefield. So we're assuming that Alfredo and Preece are the two Connecticut guys. Berlin is my guess. Well, then somebody said hang on. Somebody said that Alfredo... I've seen a couple that Alfredo's in Connecticut, but I also saw somebody say I think he's from Boston. Alfredo's from Connecticut. Is it Ridgefield? I do feel like Preece is from Connecticut, though, so we'll guess Preece first. We'll go Preece, Ridgefield, Berlin. Let's go... Berlin. Yes, let's go. I almost said Ridgefield. I almost clicked Ridgefield, and I was like, Berlin. And I got it. We still have somehow only got one wrong. And that's because I tried to guess Chastain. And I knew he's from Florida. It wasn't with Chula. Somebody else is from Florida here. There's a lot of great dirt track racing in Florida, and J.J. Yaley's a great dirt track racer, so maybe he... I think Context Clues is telling me that J.J. Yaley's from Florida. I think we're willing to guess this, because I don't... Any other of these names on here don't scream Florida to me. Actually, none of them at all do. I'm going to say J.J. Yaley is from Florida. Locking in my answer. That was not right. I was wrong. That was pretty dumb. We just wasted a guess. We just wasted a guess. That was not good. That was not good. Alfredo. Yeah, let's get Alfredo out of here. Richfield. Okay. Yaley's from Canada. He might be from Canada, but he was not born there. J.J. Yaley, Arizona. Maybe. I don't know. Who's from Virginia that isn't Denny Hamlin? I have no clue. Born in Virginia, I should say. Who has a southern accent? Hang on. Which one of these Cup guys right here has a southern accent? I think Tyler Reddick is the only one of them I've actually heard talk. So I really don't know, honestly. I don't think it's Gralla. Gralla sounds like a Californian last name. Is JJ from Arizona? I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is where it gets tough. Yaley's from... we got a couple people saying Yaley's from Phoenix. Okay, that's right. JJ Yaley's from Phoenix. All right, I was wrong on Florida. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Greensboro, North Carolina. That's got to be... Cody Ware has to be from North Carolina, right? That's the only reason he's in NASCAR. And if it's not that, he's from metropolitan area. But I don't want to just waste 3 guesses on Cody Ware. He's not worth that. Virginians even have a southern accent. Well, Ward Burton's got an accent. I don't know if it's a southern accent, but he's got an accent. He's from Virginia. Quinn Houff, is he from Carolina? Maybe that's why he's in NASCAR. Nobody knew where Quinn Houff came from. Now, let's think about this. Nobody knew where Quinn Houff came from until 2 years ago when Starcom Racing decided to go on him. That tells me that he's from North Carolina. That he's like, hey, I don't have to move to be able to race in NASCAR. And if it doesn't work out, I don't have to move back home. So that tells me that Quinn Houff is from Greensboro, North Carolina. Nope. I was talking myself up there. I was talking myself up on that one. It's got to be Cody Ware if it wasn't Quinn Houff then, right? Cody Ware, Greensboro. Yep, okay. Cody Ware's from Greensboro. BJ McLeod. Is he from Boston? There's a lot of like Rob Gronkowski. He's a pretty muscly guy. He's from there. One of those Wahlberg brothers, Mark Wahlberg. He's pretty jacked. He's from Massachusetts, from Boston. BJ McLeod's a big dude. You've seen him. He's like a thick, muscly guy. Like he's not like a chiseled, but he's big. He definitely throws some weights around. I'm gonna say BJ McLeod's from Boston, based off of what I just said. No, he is not. Well, that sucks. Kaz Gralla sounds like a Boston name. See, to me, it sounded like a California name. Reddick's from California. We got to get Reddick out of here. He's got to be from California, right? I don't think he's from San Diego, so I'm going to go Corning. Tyler Reddick from Corning, California. Got it. We're running out of guesses. 1 guess remaining. That's not good. That is not good. Well, does that mean we only get to answer one more, or does that mean like if we can only get one more wrong? Joey Gase from Iowa. Context clues of the fact that he was racing a car there a few months ago at Hawkeye Downs. Oh, man. We only got one guess left. San Diego. There's a lot of... Do we have more cities than drivers left? We do! Hang on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1, 2... Oh, never mind, we got 5. It looked like we have like 7 cities left. Okay. BJ McLeod. He's not from Boston. We already tried that. So that we know for fact is not right. We're saying Joey Gase from Cedar Rapids then? Okay, that context clue is correct. Oh, that was it. Well, that sucks. So you literally have to go through this thing without getting a single one wrong to get to the end. It took us 34 minutes, so we only have 15 minutes the first time, which is why I just started guessing random ones. We did our best. We still don't know where BJ McLeod, Derek Cope, Kaz Growler, or Quinn Half are from exactly, but we got the other ones right. You know, now that I think about it, I think Quinn Half is from Wyersville. I'm just going to replay this for one quick moment. This is our final quiz of the day, but I just want to see where these other guys are from. Quinn Half, I'm going to say he is from Virginia then. I never heard him talk, so maybe he's got a southern accent. Yep. Okay, Quinn Half's from Virginia. BJ McLeod wasn't from Boston. Where were the other two? We had San Diego, California. I got to say BJ was from San Diego. That is not right. Okay, so BJ was not from San Diego. Who else did we have left? We had Gralla. Is Gralla from San Diego? He was not. So who was from San Diego? Who else did we have left? San Diego was... It wasn't McLeod. It wasn't Gralla. It wasn't Half, obviously. Who was the last driver we had? I can't even remember who we had left. Say Gralla's from San Diego? I don't... No, it's not saying it's right. Might have been where he was raised, but it wasn't where he was born. Oh, yeah, Derek Cope, that's right. So Derek Cope's from San Diego. Yeah, I did not know that. Okay. Oh. So that would mean that... What else did we have left? Was it Corning? No, I don't think so. What were the other two cities we had left here? I know the other drivers, we had Gralla. Oh, we have Boston, that's right. Boston, Massachusetts has to be Gralla. Yeah, so Gralla was from Boston. And then BJ McLeod would have been from, what was it, Florida? Wauchula? Yeah, so BJ McLeod was from Wauchula, Florida. So those were the 4 we had left. We were so close, but those were the 4 we got wrong. So Kaz Gralla was from Boston. Derek Cope was from San Diego. Wires Cape, Virginia was Quinn Half, and then Wauchula, Florida was BJ McLeod. You know what? We did good. We did good. I can't believe we went like, what did we have, like 8 or 9 left when we let's get this off the screen. We had like 8 or 9 left, and we still didn't miss any. Then we finally got it wrong. But all right, well that's gonna wrap up the quiz side of things. We went way longer than what the race would have actually gone. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream nonetheless here today. Like, share, and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the next full race live stream of the NASCAR 21 Ignition Custom Schedule Season. Career Mode will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Dirt Bristol. That will be a premiere. I'll be in the chat for that one. And then keep an eye out. Hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss another upload, because at some point within the next 24 hours, we're going to have another special channel series on the channel coming into play. It'll be the 2002 World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series video game career mode. So be on the lookout for that as well. Thanks for you guys for playing the trivia. Thanks for watching the first 47 laps before we DNF'd at Nashville. I'll have the points up on the community tab by the end of the night as well, heading into tomorrow's Road America Round of 16 cutoff race. So thanks for watching. Go Pack.